Something happened, y'all. I don't know what happened. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to WBG. Hold on. I think we got a little feedback. That might be you, New League. We got a little feedback on your end, bro.
Yeah, you might need to
check my check.
Yeah. You might. I don't know if you're on the headphones or something. You might need to pull them because they was making some noise in the background.
Yeah, I think you might be better.
I pulled it out.
All right.
Okay. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome to WBG episode 20. And yo, we have a lot to talk about today. I know. So my boy, the new legal is on here. He's having some technical issues right now, but we're gonna get it popping. Yo, what's going on, everybody?
See what the problem is. I'll be right back.
Okay, he'll be right back, y'all. We try to figure this out. Excuse me. So anyway, y'all. What is going on? We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got some Xbox news. Yeah, listen, y'all. We got some confirmation. We got some rumors. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. First off, let me say what's up to people in the chat. Shake Capo, Pony. He a pony, but he cool. Man, I can't say nobody.
Joe Hanser. What's up,
Hanser? We can see you, Joe Hanser. What's happening? None of your business.
Baby sister.
Will be dog shit. How dare you? But
Ray Simmons.
It's man, Bane. I'm sorry, Bane is Sildur's Bane. I'm sorry, bro, but yeah, you. Guess who? Geekhead 188. None of what you gonna say? None of your business. Flipping. Everybody. Emmanuel A. What's up, bro?
QW Vampire.
Raphael, Iron Mike, all of you guys, thanks for waiting. Shizno Elite, Great 180, thank you for waiting. Artemis, Damn Good 75, Mr. Kima. Oh, okay. There we go, y'all. The show got out to a rocky start, but we will be okay. Anyway, y'all, let me introduce the panel because our guest, he's having some technical issues right now, but let me introduce the panel. First off, Sean, what is going on, my brother?
What is going on? What a crazy week it's gonna be. Another 2-3 weeks. These ponies are gonna be crying. You strawberry bug snacks, motherfuckers. You can kiss my ass. This is our month. Stop downplaying this shit. It's gonna be a good month. Xbox guys, let's go, baby. Let's talk some shit.
Hey, y'all done pissed Sean off. Listen. Sean,
I ain't never heard him open up like that.
Y'all done pissed Sean off, man. Y'all done pissed him off. I just want y'all to know that. But Sean, thank you for that, brother. Devin, what's going on with you, bro?
Man, not much, man. I'm looking forward to this event coming up, bro. And all these rumors and talks about these websites, what they're saying about Microsoft, man. I'm excited, bro. I think some more big news is gonna happen here soon.
Absolutely, man. It's a great time to be an Xbox guy. I know what y'all gonna say. They ain't did nothing yet, Derek. They ain't did nothing yet. Just wait and see. But anyway, Tsunami, what's going on with you, bro?
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
Great,
you're the ambassador for Xbox and Army. We appreciate it.
R&B, what's going on with you, brother?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing amazing. I'm finally glad the date finally got hammered down and is official. I'm seeing all the damage control out that we already said was coming. That's why I'm so glad I finished the final version of the 2020 Pony Damage Control Report. Every single lie and goalpost moving has been recorded and documented, and it's just hilarious seeing it all rolled out piece by piece.
All right.
I can't wait to see that, man. Yeah.
And let me get the super chat before I introduce the rest of the panel. Emmanuel A with the $5. Oh, hell yeah. The new legal is finally on here. Hopefully he get his mic fixed so it's a good show. Thanks, Derek. And shout out to Devin. E-Rock X next. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Yeah, hey, so like the new legal, what's up, brother? Everything good with you?
What's up, y'all?
Oh, there
Good
you
to
go.
be here, man.
There you go. Thank you, brother.
Yo,
Listen,
I'm
man.
riding in the hood, baby. You know how we do it, man. I'm Xbox for real. I'm in the hood right now, rolling around. Everybody sees me, bro. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing out there?
Talk that shit.
What's happening, bro? Thank you for being on the show,
Yo,
man. We appreciate
You
you.
niggas on that drug. It's on that
What's
film
up,
drug. Don't talk that shit.
Man, I appreciate y'all too, man. I'm on this Weebly Green, man. It's all good.
Awesome,
Okay.
awesome.
That's good, man. So, you know, we got a lot to talk about today. The chat is already popping, you know, so let's go ahead and get to it, man. You know, so your mic is still questionable, but we'll see. Like, we're going to work through it. We're going to work through it, right? First off, let's go ahead and talk about what it is to talk about. The Xbox Games Showcase. Thank God they're not calling it Inside Xbox. It's called the Xbox Games Showcase. They're going to showcase these next-gen games on July 23rd. July 23rd, which is a Thursday. It's at 12 noon East, 9 a.m. Pacific. So I heard that they're doing it so early to make the Europeans, the UK kind of, oh, shit. Yeah, man, that might still make a lot of noise, New League.
We're getting feedback.
Yeah, still make a lot of noise.
Do you got it? You got the show playing?
Hey, New League, can you hear? Oh, fuck.
Nah, this is a hop in and
Just a
hop
little bit
back
of trying to
out.
adjust. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, but the mic still sound messed up, man.
Yeah, we got static.
Yeah. It still sound messed up. We
Yeah, I'm gonna
left
get
you
in a better
muted.
place. I'm gonna get in a better
Okay.
spot.
Yeah,
Y'all just keep talking.
Okay,
He's,
man.
he's really in the hood.
Yeah, you. All right, so yes, okay. So anyway, so Sean, man, you first, bro. So what you think, man? So how do you feel about this event on July 23rd? It's gonna be a big show, especially for us Xbox guys. It's a big show, massive show, and Xbox got to do their thing. But what do you think about this, man?
No, it's good to have confirmation that like we should have had this in June E3. That was supposed to be a big event. 2020 leading up to the next generation was supposed to be our year on the future of gaming. I'm glad we got what is there. It's going to be a crazy week, including the Xbox showcase. That full week, the 20th, you're gonna have 70 playable demos. What like people normally play at E3, you'll be able to play on your Xbox for that week. So listen, guys, Xbox guys out there, all the fans, everybody on the panel, everybody in the chat, in Twitter, Facebook, wherever. This is the time. Be hyped. Don't let no ponies come and downplay this and that. Oh, Xbox got no games. This is the time, and this is the showcase. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Like, you know, I understand how the console war works, man. I really do. But my thing is this: ponies just kind of, damn, man. I might have to put the new legal out for a second. Hey, bro, man, you need to come back and like leave and come back in, man. I'm gonna have to take you out for a second because we hear this background noise. I'm gonna have to take my here to come back in, man. So anyway, sorry about that, y'all. So listen, ponies, listen. I understand that like it's the console war. I know how the console war works, but at the same time, man, y'all don't have to respond. Y'all don't have to say shit on every pro Xbox tweet, every pro Xbox anything. Y'all got something to say. Shut y'all asses up. Mind y'all damn business, right? Right? Just mind y'all business. Listen, I'm gonna tell my Xbox brothers, yo, let's ignore these niggas because let us shit capital in the chat talking shit. Let us enjoy on the 23rd. Now listen, if the show turns out to be ass, it's gonna be a lot of us Xbox guys eating crow, including myself. But I'm willing to say I'm not lowering my expectations for this show. I think the show is going to be good.
Okay, 1 second there. We got Maslin in the chat. Mas, kiss my ass. Your PC can kiss my ass. That's it.
Did you say his PC can kiss you?
Yeah, he knows what. I always say that to him. His PC's dog shit. They're scared. These PC guys are scared.
Listen, man, R&B, what you think about the show on Thursday the 23rd, man? What you think? Like, do you think it's going to be a change in this gaming community? No more hearing Battle Toads or Bleeding Edge or Grounded. No more hearing Xbox has no games. Is all that shit going to be over and done with, bro?
Well, honestly, they've been dealing with it. Just people just want to ignore what they've already seen right in front of their faces. They've had other games that have come out done well. What was that game that hit this top of Steam?
See
Sea of Thieves?
That's Sea of Thieves. Okay. But yeah, it's like it's always some narrative that they're trying
Master
to
Chief
push.
Collection?
No, yeah, that too. But it's always some narrative they're trying to push. First, the game is crap, but then when it sells gangbusters, then they're trying to say, well, that doesn't matter. But
It's a
then
kiddie
when
game or some shit.
yeah, then Horizon Zero Dawn goes to PC and is on top for less than a week and gets knocked back off from Sea
Less
of
than a
Thieves.
day. It was one day.
It was the day? Oh shit! I thought it was like a few days, at least a
It
day.
was one day.
It gets knocked off by Sea of Thieves. Everybody goes quiet again. So like, the really whole Xbox has no games. Like, it's a tired narrative because you see the success right in front of your face. I'm just happy for the more news. I'm looking forward to the Xbox event. I'm looking forward to the Ubisoft event. I like now how the narrative is pushed to where Sony's are now saying, well, we got something coming in August that Sony hasn't even announced yet. So I just love that they're just scrambling right now, desperate. Just funny.
Hey, R&B, man, you just spit some facts. Now, first off, you said Xbox already showed some games, right? For next generation, they showed Hellblade 2, Halo Infinite. They showed Project Mara. They showed Everwild. They showed some games for next generation, not to
Medium.
the Medium, Scorn. They showed some games for next generation, but like you said, they choose to ignore them and still talk about Grounded, Bleeding Edge, and like some of those other like Battletoads and shit. They ain't talking about Xbox. Haven't talked about Battletoads in 2 years. Yet and still, these niggas still want to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? So
And those is current gen.
right, those current gen. Hey, New Legal, you there, bro? Oh, fuck. It's still
Hey, plug your headset in, brother.
yeah, it's still making noise, bro. Yeah, it's still making noise, bro. We still can't hear you, man.
It must be an Android user.
Hey,
Damn.
man, I don't need that shit. Oh man, damn, bro. We got to think of something. Man.
Plug
Just
your
try to
headset
talk
in.
into your phone. Just take out any headphones and try to talk to your phone like Tsunami do. See if that'll work. I'm gonna take you out and like bring you back in shortly. Ooh, damn. I'm trying to hear.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Hey, let me get the super chat. Geekhead 188 with the 199. Halo Infinite is going to melt our minds. Hey, listen. Dealer Gaming said somebody told him that Halo is going to look amazing. It's going to look better than anything Sony showed off so far.
Like
shit.
I can confirm that Halo Infinite is being made for the Series X. There's two different versions for the Xbox One and the Series X.
Mm.
So be
wonder-
ready. Halo
Oh,
fans,
no.
go on, Sue.
Oh,
go
no,
for it.
you can finish. I finished.
Let me get a super chat real quick before I continue. Faisal 007 with the $10 for a pound. I'm gonna say Sony fanboys are the worst, regardless of the. They are worthless bots. Hold on, let me see. Sony fanboys are the worst, regardless of the are worthless bots or journalists in IGN or whatever. They send death threats to anyone who disagree with them, and no one's saying anything about it. Hey man,
Your
thank you for
Faisal.
the 10 pounds, man. 9
Well,
pounds.
I'll call him the proper way. Faisal, where are you from? In the
Fessel.
UK.
Okay, there you go. Fessel. Okay.
Yeah.
Fessel. Yeah. Thanks for the 10 pounds, man. Yeah, man.
That's,
Yeah,
that's my brother's name, that.
is that your brother?
No, but that's the same name.
How you know it's not your brother?
Because his is a G4 god.
What's with you?
Illegal,
and,
man.
and he's a cheap motherfucker.
Damn. Oh
But
man.
like I said, Sue, like we can confirm, I can 100%, 100%, you're gonna be blown the fuck away. Like I'm not into first-person games, but trust me, Halo's gonna do some next level shit. Be ready for it.
No, my only question was like, do you still think it's gonna be crossplay with the one?
But there's two.
Series X?
When you play like a certain game, say like say one or two people had the Series S example or the Xbox One, and we had the Series X. If we play multiplayer, we will get downscale or something like that.
Oh no, I get those parts.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like console generation, like crossplay.
Yeah, man. But look, so you're saying that like it's going to be the same game. It's not going to be like an NBA 2K21 thing, two different versions. It's going to be the same game, but they're fully taking advantage of the Xbox Series X. That's what you're saying. Maybe some ray tracing, some other stuff, right?
No, like I said, the full. No, you heard Phil talk about it. Full advantage of the Series X made exclusively for the Series X, and that's what you pay for your system is what you're gonna get with Halo. I can guarantee that.
Okay. And let me get the super chat from Great 180 with the $2. Halo Infinite 4K 120 frames only on the Xbox X. I don't know. That'd be cool if they can get that.
That'd be interesting. Maybe multiplayer. I'm not sure about the single player though, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But I'm pretty sure on the multiplayer they could probably put it down to 1440p 120. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not super pressed about the 120 thing. Is how there's only like a handful of TVs that can even do 120, and they cost a little bit too. So I'm fine if they can get it right without going 120 so early in the generation.
Yeah, New Legal, man. I'm trying to bring you in here, bro, but we still having the issue, man. I don't know if you can come back in, or try to, just talk on your phone. I don't know, man, but it's we're having an issue. So anyway,
maybe try the headset again. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe try something because we can't do the show with that feedback. We can't do the show with that feedback.
Just plug your headset in.
Yeah. So yeah, Devin. So what you think, man, about this whole thing, bro?
As far as
July 23rd,
Oh man, I'm hyped for that shit. I'm hyped to see the new IP and the gameplay. I want to see Halo gameplay, man. I want to see Everwild gameplay. I want to see more of Hellblade. I want to see Fable get announced, possibly Perfect Dark, man. I want to see everything. I want to see everything.
Yeah. The thing is, I think it's just that time, man. What I'm saying? It's just that time for Xbox to just put up a shut up. They got to do what they got to do. No more bullshitting and like. Hold on, let me treat like the New Legal back. I'm sorry, y'all. I just keep on like fucking up the flow a little bit. Let me see.
No, you're good, fam. I'm sorry about that, y'all. That's all on me.
Yeah, because I really want your take on this, bro.
Can y'all hear me just fine?
Yeah, we can hear you, but we can also hear that
staticky
background noise too. Yeah, we can hear both.
It's static in a little bit, ain't it?
A lot of it, yeah. It's static in a lot, bro. I really want.
I'm in this damn metropolitan, man.
Oh shit!
And that could be the reason why my stuff is out.
What time you get home?
All over the place right now.
So what time you gonna make it home?
I tell y'all what. Let me keep working on it, though. Okay. So let me see what's up.
All right.
No problem, bro.
Y'all keep going, man. Y'all doing good though. Shout out to everybody, man. Thanks for
All right.
Thanks for y'all even considering me on Weebly Green.
Man,
I appreciate everything.
For sure.
No problem, man.
Yeah.
Pay the bills, dude.
Hey, Emmanuel, I can't let them rock like not with that noise, bro. Not with that background noise like that, man. I can't let them rock with that static, bro. Hey, what's his name again, Sean?
Faisal
007. From what's that? Qatar? Qatar. I hope Jeff Zombie Boy does not die on us during the show. I am hyped for Hellblade 2 big time. I agree. Thank you for the £5. Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Oh, Jeff Keelan?
Man, you could see his optimism when he shared that out. Oh, Xbox showing the July 23rd. Summer Game Fest.
He's definitely
you're right about that.
What a fucking bitch that guy is, man.
You're definitely right about that.
He doesn't bother me as much as y'all, but it's clear he's a PlayStation fan. I mean, I just don't give a fuck. But hey, let me get this. Phase 114 with the 199. This show is for us Xbox fans. F the haters. 100% agree, my brother.
Absolutely.
100% agree. My boy Nuisance. What's up, Nuisance with the 199? What's up, Panel and Xbox Brothers? 17 days, baby. Damn, 17 days.
That's
all right.
Man.
Sounds great to me, man. Sounds great to me. So I was listening to like Rand video, Dealer Gaming, and those guys had great videos about. Like I mentioned already, Dealer said that he heard that Halo's going to look amazing. Rand. I noticed what Rand does. Rand would predict stuff, but sometimes he knows stuff. You know what I'm saying?
He'll put in a certain way.
Yeah, he'll put it a certain way. He'll say, "I predict," but then you find out that he really he knew it for a fact.
Yeah.
So he's expecting Fable. No, Fable's going to be there. Fable has to be there. We've been talking about Fable for 2 years.
I don't know what's the worst kept secret. That or Lockhart.
They're both the worst kept secret, but Fable's going to be there. Well, obviously Halo is already confirmed.
Perfect Dark. We hearing Perfect Dark looks like it's gonna be locked as well, so that'll be
whatever the initiative new IP is, but it's rumored to be Perfect Dark. The Obsidian's new game is going to be there. But look, there was something that was shown. Let me show my screen. That was going around Twitter from a guy. I don't know his name. I never heard of him. His name is Arthur Guys. Like, you guys heard of him?
Yeah,
I've never heard of him. Just today when I listened to that. Yeah. What he talks about that segment, I think R&B and Devin listened to it as well.
Yeah, but let me go ahead and read what this guy said. He said, Arthur Guy said on his podcast that Xbox has things you wouldn't believe if he told you for their show in July. Mentioned that Fable seems like a lock and that Perfect Dark seems pretty likely. He also mentioned a new game from Double Fine in addition to Psychonauts 2, Hellblade 2, something from Capcom, something from Undead Labs, Forza, and some surprises. Listen, y'all. Listen. That kind of shit got me hyped, man. You know what I'm saying?
As it should.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That kind of stuff has me hyped. I just really want to see some surprises. I actually heard Xbox heard a flip-flopper that used to be an Xbox guy say, Fable and Perfect Dark wouldn't blow me away. Those aren't new IPs. I said, you don't shut your ass up at the same time you love God of War. I said, they can't do a reboot like God of War.
You don't get your DLC reskin ass the fuck up out of here.
Miss Teal.
You got post up in the house. Post. If you free, I wouldn't mind getting Post in here because he knows a bit as well.
Hey, Post is always welcome on WBG, brother.
He always asks me, he'd be like, I'm busy.
Yeah. Post be busy as hell, man. Post got 16 kids. And they all like a year apart. So the oldest is like 16 and the youngest one. I'm talking shit. Tip with the $2. Keep your expectations in check for that show, WBG. No. We kept our expectations in check for all these other shows. This one, I refuse to keep my expectations in check. Now, listen, Xbox could go out there and now I'm going to be looking dumb as hell. All of us will. But okay, we're going to put it out there. If they go out there and lay an egg, we all going to be looking stupid. We're going to do WBG that Monday like, hey, what's up, everybody? They let us down, but no, my expectations would not be lowered.
So the only thing I'm gonna say is they have some bombastic, things that's been in the air and who they're gonna buy and that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff I'm gonna temper my expectations for. The stuff I know about, I want them to show in the best light possible. But do I expect them to go and fucking buy?
You can hear the echo now.
Damn. Tsunami.
So you cut out.
Oh, no.
Illegal, but let me see.
Hey, can y'all hear me now?
Okay,
let's go.
All right, we in the building? Are we in the building? Yo!
I don't hear the static. And I can hear you pretty clear. Okay, let me
real quick, because I want to make a good statement on here. Shout out to WBG Podcast. Thank you guys for having me. Sorry to all the people out here that was expecting a better show, a better introduction. I live in a current metropolitan where a lot of things bounce. It's crowded. We're going through COVID. So I appreciate this panel for being patient with me. Hopefully everything continues to go fine. I did connect some headsets to me. So if I'm sounding better, let me know.
You sound good, bro. You sound good. Thank you. Hey, let me get this super chat before I go to you, New Legal. Night Music with the $5. It's just a super sticker. I guess that's just the sticker he gives or whatever. $5. Thank you, Night Music. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. Any more? The angry. Let me put this on the screen. The angry therapist MB with the $5. Why ponies always saying where's the new Xbox IP, but always rep the same 4 games?
100%.
You know how it is, brother. Hey, you know how it is. You know it's a double standard. It's hypocrisy. You know how it is, man.
And not just that, the games they looking for. We all know we getting a God of War 2, a Spider-Man 2, a Horizon Zero Dawn 2, Gran Turismo 20. Like, come on.
Ratchet and Clank 40.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bring back Sly Cooper 19.
Yeah, let me get this other super chat from. I'm sorry, Sean, you said Faisal?
Yeah. Let's say Faisal.
Faisal 007 with the £5. Can you imagine if the initiative is working on Metal Gears 3 with extended play, a big boss storyline in conjunction with Kojima production, ponies? Yeah, I wouldn't want
that's
that,
the kind of stuff I'm saying.
That'd be out of left field right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that though. Fuck Metal Gear. Anything that deal with Kojima, fuck it. I don't want it. So new legal, brother. Let me get your take on this July 23rd, man. Like it's official now. Xbox show July 23rd. What's your take on that, man?
Here's my take, man. I've been building my throne. Well, actually, I've had my little minions to build my throne. A lot of these donkeys, they out here building my throne for me for about 5 years straight. I made a bold prediction that all this was going to happen, and I was laughed at. But in the meantime of the laughter, I kept them working. At least I kept them employed. So they've been building my throne nicely. I have this thing called the gauntlet that actually Thanos took from me. I actually let Thanos borrow it, but it's mine. I'm missing 1 gem left. It's just 1 gem left, man, and it comes to me on that day. The funny part about that day is that it's going to be a day of doomsday for them, a big kaboom day. Let there be light, right? All the narratives are destroyed. Everything is destroyed. On top of the performance, the visuals, the quality, the new technology, all of that with the gaming community is going to belong to Xbox. Once that happens, man, Microsoft is going to buy the market. They got $1 trillion. They can literally buy the gaming market. By doing that, every time you see gaming, you're going to see Xbox. That's the plan. Everywhere you see gaming. And what makes it worse than that is xCloud is coming by way of Game Pass. So what that's going to do, that's going to immediately give 10 million gamers access to Game Pass. 10 million.
Jesus!
Now you're talking about heavy marketing that doesn't even have to be on social media anymore. What that means, people, is getting back to the streets. It's getting back to the core essence of gaming, where a lot of us people out here, root gamers like myself, talked about the days when we were out and about and we actually had civil conversations because our gaming experience was one-on-one. It's going back to those days. See, this generation don't know nothing about that because they live on social media. That's why Metacritics, the IGNs, all this journalism garbage is running rampant. But Microsoft is going to bring gaming back. That's why they're not tripping on VR. They're not tripping on the niche markets. They're not tripping on the fact that they lost Mixer because that's not the focus. All of that was testing. And if anybody was studying Microsoft and how they were doing with Xbox, they know that. So the beautiful thing about what's going to happen on the 23rd of July is not only are we going to see these beautiful indie games.
Hey, Legal, hold on for a second. I'm sorry to cut off. Sue,
no,
bro,
what's the? No, you good.
Sue. No, Sue, bro, what's up with your shit? Now like your shit making noise.
Yeah,
how am I making
noise?
Because I'm noticing every time I hit a noise, your little icon to highlight. I don't know what it is.
We're getting feedback.
Yeah, we
like the echo.
Yeah. So yeah, actually, like excuse me, like new legal. Okay, now, but it's like your shit was making noise too, because I kept on seeing your little icon highlight.
Is it still doing it? I didn't change anything.
It's not doing it now, but let's I'm sorry, legal man. Go ahead, man. That shit was past.
No, you good, man. No, y'all good, man. No, y'all good. So now that we're gonna see the power that's coming out of IDX as far as indies. We're gonna see the power of the first-party studios that's coming out of my Xbox Game Studios. We're gonna see the power of the third-party connection that is coming out of the industry, and then we're gonna see all the stuff that's integrated within that system. Look, y'all, I'm telling y'all, the game changer out of all of this, we might think it's features, we might think it's the system and all this power, but I'm here to tell y'all on WBG podcast, the game changer that's gonna happen on July 23rd is actually a game, and it's gonna be called Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite is going to push the whole damn Xbox community forward alone. Y'all are looking at The Last of Us, right? The Last of Us 2. It's considered Sony's best series franchise game, and it only had 2 games for it. But it's considered the best storytelling game on PlayStation's platform ever of all time. And the best it could do was 4 million on breakout 3 days. And it's already declining. Well, I'm here to tell y'all that the Halo Infinite is not only going to hype this thing all the way up into release, but when it comes out, millions and millions and millions and millions and millions going to be sold right off the top. And it's not going to have a decrease for a long time because we all know Halo has long legs. On top of being able to play Cyberpunk 2077 on an enhanced scale, all these games that are going to come by enhanced scale for the Xbox Series X, it's going to be unbelievable, man. I can't wait for the day, bro. 120 to be able to play 120 frames on a console, unbelievable, man.
Hey man, I love that passion, bro. I love it.
Yeah, awesome
passion. Hey man, let me get the super chat from Shay Capo. Now we do have ponies in the chat, but hey, if they pay, they can ask the question. Who here is going to watch the show on Mixer?
That's a low blow. Come on,
hey, Shake, that hurt, Shake. Shake, that hurt, man.
The post and make him a mod.
I just did. Let me get this other super chat from Victor Allenstein.
I got an answer for that. If you tune in to
you cut out.
You will be watching on Mixer.
If you tune in to what? Because you cut out for a sec, bro.
If you tune into Facebook, it's gonna be on Facebook. So if you tune into Facebook, you will be watching it on Mixer.
Let me get this super chat. Victor Allison with $2. Bring in post up. He says send a link. Hey, guess what, man?
We can do it now.
Your boy here.
Hey.
Shout out to WBG, my family, man. What's good, guys?
What's up, post?
You are the first 7th person.
Hey, y'all, let me say this right quick. There's a disclaimer for this podcast. Some people that watched my video earlier know what I'm talking about. We have rules on WBG, right? The first rule: only Xbox niggas will be guests on this show. Only real Xbox dudes is guests on this panel.
Talk your shit, Derek.
I know. Listen, now on like Scram Punks, my show on Wednesday. Hey, ponies are welcome on that show. But WBG is a podcast. It's an Xbox podcast for Xbox brothers, Xbox fans. We don't want no debating between ponies. Yes, this is an Xbox podcast right here. And like I mentioned,
why you even here? Go play The Last of Us 2. Get out of here. You got games to play. We don't. So we're talking, right? We're talking. All our talk is going to end on the 23rd. You should have games to play. Go play. Get out of here.
Right. So hey, that's what it is. So I know some people want to call us fanboys. Whatever. We Xbox dudes, and this podcast is for Xbox guys. That's all I got to say. Poster. My boy Poster. Brother,
yeah, brother.
What do you think about July 23rd? Like, it's confirmed, it's official. What are your thoughts about it, man?
I'm hearing some amazing stuff on back channels. Certain games going to be there. It's gonna be amazing. Phil Spencer has put the gag order on everybody. That's why you don't see like Aaron Greenberg or anything out there hyping it up. That's why you don't see none of the studios out there hyping it up. Phil put the gag order on so that nobody can assume what games are going to be showed. So he told all the studios and stuff not to hype up anything. And that's why this time around, you don't see no expectations or anything like that being set. He just want everyone to be surprised for when the show come around. And I think this is smart. Because last time, the previous event, certain expectations were set, and it caused a lot of confusion with the messaging. And so this time he said, look, everybody, we're going to be quiet. No expectations or anything is going to be put out there. People just going to show up and be surprised. But from what I'm hearing, oh man, Microsoft is for to go all out. And this is not know this. The 23rd, they're not going to show everything. They're going to show some great things, but they're not going to show everything. They're going to come back in August. You still have the Lockhart event, but you're going to have another event where they're going to show you some even more content. So know that this is not going to be everything, but it is going to be a big event to get the ball rolling. This narrative that Xbox has no games, throw that out the window. Throw it out the window. It's gone. You can't use it no more. So I'm super, super excited, man. I'm not lowering my expectations. Right. I invest in this ecosystem. I expect certain things out of them. I know we had kind of a bad generation, depending on what side of the fish you sit on. But this generation is a whole new start. So I'm expecting more out of them than I did this current generation. Be excited. Expect more for them because that's what they're supposed to give us.
Absolutely. And let me give you super chats right quick.
Go for it, go
on. Emmanuel A with the $2 post up and the new legal. Let's go. Good shit. Hell yeah.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Let me get Phase 114 with $2 post up and new legal. The Xbox streets is here. You damn right. I love it.
Let me share this on Twitter for y'all, man.
Oh yeah,
sure. Like Post was saying. What we hearing, like I know Post listened to that interview as well. What we were talking about earlier, you got Shinobi saying it's going to be big things. You got Benji Sales, you got Z Huge, you got all these like insider known people who know stuff are hyping this show as well. So trust me, guys, it's going to be a great show for us, for gamers as well.
My whole thing is that a lot of people are putting emphasis on Halo Infinite. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been 5 years. This is the longest Halo has ever been in development. You know what I'm saying? For any Halo game.
Right.
But like Post, I said, just I don't know if you seen it, listened to it earlier. Halo Infinite is made for the Series X exclusively. Like they got a version for the Series X. And they got another version for the Xbox Ones.
Yeah, definitely. I'm hearing the initiative. Let me just say one thing. A lot of people think the initiative is working on Perfect Dark, but I'm hearing it might be a whole nother game. It might not be Perfect Dark. It might be a whole nother new AAA title. And another thing before new legal come, the initiative was established long before they announced it. Everybody thinks the initiative was created when they announced it. The studio was established long before they announced it. So they've been in development long before we even knew they existed.
Damn.
So when y'all think about how they able to show up with some content, think about that. Just because when they announced the initiative, they announced it to the public that they existed. They didn't announce that the studio was formed when they announced it. So the initiative existed long before they announced it. So
Post, I believe. 1 second before you go. Post, I think it was like around about 2017. You know, like with the Ninja Theory, they got them lot in 2017, late 2017. I reckon it was similar time around that time.
And you remember that? You know why, Sean? Because I remember when Hellblade made its way to the Xbox, right? And I remember seeing the trailer. I was like, damn, they really going all out for the Xbox One X. They was like, this is running on the Xbox One X, and like the way they promoted Hellblade going to the Xbox, I was like, damn, Xbox must have paid them a little extra, you know what I'm saying? But like you guys said, they probably was already owned them. They probably owned them at the time. But let me get these super chats. The Angry Therapist MD with the $2. Sony wish they had Halo sales. Tell them. Angry Therapist, tell their ass. Tell them. True Virgil with the $1.99. Post up ain't beat the game since the late 70s. He said he beat Pong. He said Post up beat Pong. Is that what you said?
I knew one of those was coming.
Yeah, we knew for the fact it was coming. Post.
Victor Allenstein with the $2. New narrative. Who did it better? PlayStation or Xbox? Yeah, there's going to be some new narratives. Like Post up said, the Xbox has no games narrative. That narrative is going to be thrown. Actually, like R&B said earlier in the podcast, Xbox announced more next generation games than PlayStation did, but the thing is, they just ignore them and they focus on Grounded and Battletoads and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey,
Well, that's what narrative that when they want to make fun of Xbox. That's the only. They only keep talking about Battletoads and
Grounded.
Those are current gen titles, and since they don't have nothing, and they trying to link those titles with the Series X, it's just fine and dandy, man. I just say Microsoft had games for everybody. My kids can enjoy Battletoads or Grounded.
Right.
They said the same thing about Sea of Thieves, and it's the #1 selling game on Steam. And the community continues to grow. A good game don't necessarily. Great graphics don't necessarily equal a great game. I think we get lost in that. If a game is not graphically impressive, then all of a sudden it's not a great game. And if from how we grew up, I don't know how many, the ages of people on the panel back in the day when the internet didn't exist, when graphics and when we didn't care about graphics, gameplay was everything. And even though some of the titles back then that we had didn't look good, they played good, and we was able to enjoy them.
And we loved them.
Yeah, and we loved them. Sea of Thieves is one of those games. Mm-hmm. And graphically, to me, it's still impressive. Yeah. The way the game looked. It might not look like The Last of Us 2 or Horizon Zero Dawn, but
it's not supposed to.
It's a great game that if you get 3 other people to play, you can enjoy and have fun and laughter, and that's what gaming is about.
100%. I hear echo. I don't know if I might listen to the show in the background. Kind of hear echo. But yeah, man, the chat is on fire. We appreciate y'all. We actually broke a record, man. Last week we set a record with Kid Smooth was on here at 145. Man, we hit 149 live viewers tonight, man. So
hit the like button, guys.
Hit the like button.
Share it out.
Hey, but y'all hear the echo?
Yeah, I wanted to say something. Am I bouncing?
Oh no, you good, man. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, I wanted to say something to all my Xbox fans out there, all my comrades out there. Yo, what's up with the Slip Space engine? We got the #1 engine in the world, baby. We got the #1 true next generation engine that's even classified. No other consoles even got anything out there for next generation. We have a certified next generation engine.
In-house.
For the consoles. In-house, bro.
He's right about that.
How can you? My thing is this. What puzzles me is there's people out there that really think Xbox fans have nothing to be excited about. The only reason they think that way because they really don't have nothing to be excited about. We are the only group in the gaming community that actually has a true next-gen console that's going to give us a true next-gen experience. We're the only ones out there. Only ones out there. So we got everything to be excited about. Everything. Anything that happens, we got something to be excited about. I don't know how that can generate so much hate. I mean, you should be congratulating that somebody got it right. For the first time, Microsoft is going to do something great for console gamers. That in itself should make you happy because if you're on that side that's inferior, just give it a couple whiles. Just give it a couple. You'll be right there with us one day. You'll be right there because that's the promise that's being made right now. That's the promise. You got it now because somebody broke the mold. Somebody broke the mold.
Oh, 100% like new legal. When we seen that Slip Space engine, that was 2 years ago. Imagine how it looks now.
Yep, 2018, E3 2018, and that shit looked amazing then.
My man killed it. That's right.
I think the Slip Space engine was needed because Halo was being hampered by the old engines that they was using. There was a lot of things that they couldn't do, so they had to build the engine from the ground up. And I don't know if y'all know, building an engine from the ground up is fucking expensive. That's why a lot of developer teams don't do it. They kind of upgrade
or borrow the engine.
Talk to them. Talk to them.
They don't build. It is very expensive.
Unreal Engine.
Yeah, they don't. It's very expensive to do so.
Man.
And since now that Slip Space engine is there, they can do things with Halo that they was never able to do in the past. And so Halo Infinite is
not even just Halo. They can rent it out.
The way the insider's been talking about it, Halo Infinite is going to be
A benchmark.
Huge. It's going to be huge. And from my understanding is that they've been listening to us, the fans, in terms of what we wanted from Halo. I forgot what I was reading, but Microsoft listens very carefully, been listening very carefully in terms of Halo in the direction that that the fans wanted to see it go. So I'm freaking excited. Halo has to succeed. It has to set the foundation for everything that comes after it. And I think they're going to do it on the 23rd.
Absolutely. Let me get these super chats,
Yo,
y'all. Before we continue. Hold on, let me get the super chats, okay, bro. Let me get super chats right quick, bro, before I give you the floor. Let me get these right quick. The Angry Therapist MD with the $5. PS5 will get their games 2 to 3 years right before the end of its cycle. Yeah, they do that every generation for the most part. They like they usually end pretty strong, but damn, why I hit the echo? Or is it just me, y'all? It's just me, you know.
No, New Legal, when you're not talking, mute yourself.
Yeah.
I think that's an echo.
Okay.
Tim Diamond with the $2 2 years ago. Post up signing.
2 years ago.
I don't get that. What you saying?
That's a post. That's a post. That's a posting. That's supposed to be a post.
Yeah, that wasn't Tip Diamond. Shut up. That wasn't no.
Oh, okay.
Somebody boy my name.
You know, my boy Nuisance with the $4.99. Pony's energy all messed up right now. They nervous as hell, and I can feel it. New Legal. The Slip Space engine is basically upgraded Havoc engine. Thanks, Nuisance. Nuisance, the homie, man. Nuisance been rocking out with our channel from day one and rocking out with my black ass for a long time. Appreciate Nuisance, man.
Do we know what
Artemis.
the engine is? Well, go ahead.
Artemis with the $5. Don't you find it strange that the show was partnering with YouTube Gaming and now Facebook Gaming the day after Mixer dies? Are they partnering with YouTube Gaming? Interesting. Yeah,
they're not partnering with YouTube Gaming. They partnering with
Jeff
Cagley for his Summerfest thing.
Okay, let me get this last one. Hovey 186. Hovey 186 with the $2. So y'all gonna let Legal lie like this? Hey man, what do you talk about, Hovey? Hey, so it's always ponies in the chat. You know, like I said, they want to pay. I'm gonna read what they're gonna say. But I'm sorry, New Legal. Go ahead, bro. I had to get them super chats out the way.
Before New Legal go, Nuisance.
Yo Hovey, or Hovey, or whatever your name is. What's your Muay Thai character? You should have had a better Street Fighter character for that. But I know you are, bro. I see you. I see nothing but love for you. But watch this next line I'm about to say. Watch this next line I'm about to say.
Go.
You know your little gaming experience where you talk about, oh, it's an open world. It's an open world. Well, Halo Infinite is going to be the next level of open world. It's actually going to be living up to that name. It's going to actually have open worlds. You dig what I'm saying? Like, we'll be going to worlds on that game. Like, you can just, it ain't going to be just a board and a map and this open world where you're going to be like, oh, your Ghost of Tsushima aspect. Nah, we're going to be literally like leaving worlds, going to other worlds that open up for us to go to. Other Halos that'll be opening up for us. And look, it won't be no loading time between that either, man. So that's another lie. I'm just here to just tell another lie. But I feel you, fam. I got you. I got the memo.
I do want to say,
just pick a better character.
I do want to say that since Havoc engine is a physics engine. It's a physics engine. It's physics engine. Sim Space is not an upgraded version of Havoc, bro.
Right.
Oh, man,
Havoc is built into the engine. It uses Havoc engines in terms of physics more than likely, but it's not just an
Xbox also owns like Havoc.
The only reason I didn't respond to that is because Havoc can be used universally, man. Come on, bro.
It's a physics. Everybody uses Havoc physics.
Right. Come on, man. You can do better. Y'all can do better than that. Don't let them cats down.
I couldn't let them.
Don't let us continue to lie. Y'all continue to tell the truth out there. Let us continue to lie.
Hey, let me get this super chat. Great 180 with the $5. Sony first party games is still running at 30 frames and dynamic 4K. Halo Infinite 4K 120 packs. Hey, Post, you think Halo will run 420? I'm sorry, 4K 120?
Nah, I think it's gonna be 4K 60.
Yeah, like
maybe the
multiplayer.
They're gonna have ray tracing and all. You ain't gonna do 4K 120
Right.
ray tracing.
Yeah, they are gonna have ray tracing.
That's expected.
I think the 120 could be in the multiplayer. But
yeah, like maybe 40p, like
You're
120.
right about that. I think the multiplayer could be 120 because I know Gears 5.
Right.
I think they're gonna hit 120 or 100, over 100 frames on Gears 5. So yeah, I think the multiplayer could be 120, but the single player,
I don't see 120
and all that stuff. I don't see 120. And if it's on multiplayer, then that's wonderful because that's what you really needed. You don't really need
be butter smooth.
Yeah, you don't need it on single player. You really need it on multiplayer. So,
Digital Swords with the $4.99. Over 150 people watching, only 67 likes. Hit that like button. You damn right, Digital Swords. Hit that like button.
It ain't hard to hit that like button. It's free, player. You just move your mouse or your finger, player. It ain't
Your post. You can get this next super chat. The next super chat's for you, Post.
Hey, Harry, I will never say your full name, player. I will never say your full. Hold on, I gotta find it. Where it go? There you go. Post up. Ain't Z contract up? We taking crap gamer back. Jesus. Hey, the 23rd come. A lot of people gonna be flipping the script. I'm telling you.
Z smart.
All kind of breakers will be going up on the 23rd.
Facts.
Transformers and everything gonna be blowing up.
Z kind of smart though. Like I remember, like last year this time, Z was like, "Fuck Xbox," but slowly but surely he started to say, "I ain't capping for no company." You know what I'm saying? So he's slowly trying to. You know,
see what he's doing though, Dirk. I've been peeping it for a minute.
I've been peeping it too. I've been peeping it. Let me get this other super chat. Hoovy 186 with the $5. Trolling aside, looking forward to Xbox show and congrats on the pod. Continued success. PlayStation for life. Hoovy, hey, thank you, brother. Listen, you can be a pony.
I respect that.
Absolutely. See, we're Xbox fans. You PlayStation. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Hey. Respect to you, brother.
Hoovie's my dude, man. Hoovie's my dude. Salute
I appreciate
to Hoovie, man. He's all good, man.
And Joe Hands are like, fuck no crap, dude.
Oh shit! I heard he was trying to get back in too.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't pay that shit no attention, man.
You left the game too early.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I was trying to when Crap and Moose first started kind of bashing Xbox. I was trying to be there, like, are y'all kind of sure y'all want to bash Xbox like this after they acquired all these studios, after Phil got the promotion? Y'all sure y'all want to do this? And they was like, yeah. So I said, fuck out there, peace out. You know, because I used to rock out with them. I ain't gonna lie, I used to rock out with them. So I was like, all right,
I don't even know them dudes.
Look, I got tired of it. I'm getting tired of these RIP Xbox podcasts and all that.
Absolutely.
If you look at where Xbox started off this generation and where they are now, with all the stuff they went through in terms of reorganization and all that stuff, people coming and going, a lot of games got canceled that we don't even know about outside of Scalebound. If you look at where they were at and where they're at now, and they came out with the S changed the conversation in terms of how the Xbox looked. The One X changed the conversation in terms of power. And now here we are, 7 studios this year. We got more coming. More acquisitions coming. Game Pass over 10 million. Microsoft is trying to put themselves in a position where they can launch a AAA title, 4 AAA titles every quarter, and then give you content in between there. And look, all you have to do is have access to Game Pass. It's wonderful knowing that next generation, when I go pick up my Series X, I don't really have to worry about buying first-party games.
Absolutely.
I have extra money to do what I
That's your last worry.
Yeah,
that's a game changer. That's your last worry. That's crazy.
That's a game changer. Given that, I know y'all going to talk about this. That games are going to be $70 at some point, but I'm gonna stop it there because I want to let Dirk control the floor of the show. I don't want to jump ahead, but go ahead, Dirk.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we're definitely going to get into that. But before we get into the game prices going up, because I don't know, like we might have some different opinions on that topic, but I wanted to get into this other big rumor posts and like legal and the rest of the panel about Xbox is interested in WB games.
Let's go.
Now let's talk about this because we heard that AT&T is in tremendous debt, so they want to sell off WB
billion.
Billions.
That's due next year.
Damn. So they're trying to sell off WB.
I like
games.
it. All right.
Post
Let me go first real quick.
Go ahead, player.
I'm gonna be on the arc. I'm gonna be on the arc. Post, you stay down there. I'm gonna pass you the ball.
I got you, player.
Yo, the AT&T. I'm glad y'all mentioned that because I'm in Texas, man. Yo, shout out to my man, Mr. Kima too. All my other Texas comments out here, but I'm here and I understand it, man. AT&T is making a shift. If y'all watch basketball, y'all know AT&T owns AT&T Stadium where the San Antonio Spurs play. Mm-hmm. AT&T also owns where the Dallas Cowboys play. But AT&T is trying to make. They're okay. Everybody knows that media is changing, right? Once again, we went through the one cycle where CDs went to MP3s. Now you're looking at hard copies turning into digital copies, right? And what's happening is that they want to feed as much information they can through the bandwidth because now the big corporations can multitask and have a whole lot of features while promoting a whole lot of ventures. If I'm making any sense. Now, with that, AT&T is looking at a lot of things. Is it worth us keeping things like DirecTV with the satellite? Because if y'all know, they actually got stuff like Griff TV, which is actually a streaming service of DirecTV, and I want to put that out there for anybody that wants to get it. You can get it for $25 a month, up to 800 channels. But a lot of people don't know this stuff. They're right. Yep, they're getting away from the 4G LTE network, y'all. AT&T suffers from that, so they bought Spectrum. If you know Spectrum is AT&T really, but AT&T they don't promote it like that because they don't want everybody to know what the plans are.
Yeah, subsidiary.
Right. So, exactly. So what Spectrum does, what AT&T does it specialize in, as great, is internet quality. They're the ones that provide fiber optics, right? And if you know fiber optics, that's the one that gives you that 1,000 meg without no interruptions at all. You can put as much stuff on there as you want because the key is that bandwidth, right? That highway lane is open, right? So put more traffic through. Now, AT&T, what they're doing is just consolidating what they want and what they don't want. So they're going in debt, they're doing all of this, but they're gaining money because they're getting rid of certain things that they're not telling nobody, right? So they're building this up for this 5G network service. AT&T is actually partnering with Microsoft. You don't hear that either. And what they're going to do is they're going to build an infrastructure for all this media that we're trying to get to where we're at right now with xCloud and all that stuff. Because the gaming industry, whether people don't know this or not, the gaming industry has taken over the movie industry as the one that's influencing the industries now. All the industries now are pushing towards gaming because gaming is just too big now. It's just too big. So yeah, it's a big deal. If Microsoft does get this WB, then they're going to be in direct competition with Sony having the Spider-Man concept, but it's just too much because they won't just have their key aspect character in Superman, but they're going to acquire everybody. Not just, with Sony, they can't get everybody at the Marvel Universe. But if Microsoft gets WB, excuse me, if Microsoft gets WB on top of Spawn, I wanted to throw Spawn out there. Shout out to my man Tom and Fowler. But if we get that too, then it's game over. Checkmate. Go ahead, post up. I'm throwing you down.
Post up. I'm gonna let you handle that post.
Hey, hold on, post. Hold that thought, please. Don't lose that. Let me get the super chat. My boy Nuisance with the $9.99 post up. You know Microsoft owned Havoc Physics engine, right? Yes. I know it's not an engine, but the guy who created the software is the main guy leading the Slip Space engine team. You can look this stuff up. Thanks, Nuisance.
I understand that, but that still doesn't negate what you said in terms of the Slip Space engine being the upgraded version of the Havoc engine.
Right.
Yeah, have you missed one?
Just because he's running the team, the two don't correlate, but good information. I just want to give y'all some history on AT&T and Microsoft. They have a great relationship. Microsoft was the first
Right.
company to introduce IPTV technology. Matter of fact, years ago, Microsoft owned it. They sold it to AT&T. And that's where you get AT&T UVerse service, which is TV
Oh yeah,
over
That's right.
Uverse.
the internet. That technology came from
I used
Microsoft.
to sell Uverse back in the day.
Microsoft was going to
Yep,
embed
that's
it
facts.
into. They was going to embed it into the Xbox. It was going to have IPTV where you could be able to watch TV through the Xbox years ago. But they sold
This
that.
is
Supposed to be a
facts.
cable box.
They sold the IPTV technology
Facts.
to AT&T. AT&T came out with UVerse TV on that. So they have a great relationship already. In terms of this whole WB deal, in terms of everybody is confused about well, if they buy the
The
studios,
IPs.
they get the license and the IPs and stuff like that. I'm not really worried about that or concerned about that. And I don't think Microsoft is either. The main thing that Microsoft needs is all hands on deck when it comes to Game Pass. And the more content developers they have in Game Pass, the more content they can push out. You have to think of Disney and Netflix in terms of how much they spend on content a year, how much content they try to put out. So Microsoft needs as many studios on hand
Absolutely.
to
Hey,
push their content out. Now, whether they can negotiate in terms of the licenses with the Harry Potter and the Batman and stuff like that, they can negotiate that. But I think the main purpose behind that will be all hands on deck in terms of being able to facilitate more content to Game Pass, whether that's AAA or AA.
Because if they buy
Facts.
them, that doesn't entitle them to the IPs. That's the
True.
only part. Like they'll probably get first dibs at
Unless
it,
they
but
unless
it's
they
not
make
like
a
if they
deal.
buy them that they automatically. Yeah, it's not like if they buy them they get everything. WB as far as the IPs.
It depends on the negotiation, like how they plan out the contract and whatnot.
But you know what the
shit,
problem is? What was that noise coming from?
Yeah, and again, that's a little feedback. I don't know what's coming from you.
No,
legal.
yeah, I think legal. You got to echo. Yeah, so
Yeah,
just
yeah.
when,
It's
when
legal.
you're when
But
you're not
you know,
talking, just
just
mute
mute
and then
your mic.
unmute. Yeah, until you talk.
But you
No,
know,
I got my mic muted.
All right,
Okay,
all
yes,
right, cool.
perfect. Okay.
Yeah,
But
Go
you know
ahead,
what the
R&B.
problem is? The ponies are so quick to damage control. Now they swear that two companies can't make a deal for some exclusive IPs or some licensing or something like that.
Right.
Now they swear up and down that Spider-Man is like a one-off thing. That can never happen again with any other company.
R&B, this
That
saying
shit.
will never get old, brother. Money
Never.
talks.
Money get
Thank
talked.
Money talks. I don't
Thank
care.
you.
People say Insomniac was gonna never gonna, and look what Sony got them for the low.
Right.
Ninja Theory said they ain't want to work with publishers anymore. They wanted to prove that small independent companies can put out AAA quality titles. Look where they at now.
Money talks. Yeah.
The market is changing. Our financial, our economical environment.
That security. They don't want that security, Post.
man,
Yeah,
here comes
I'm
Moon
saying-
Studios. I'm telling y'all.
People think somebody said today that I think it was Moose talking about what if Microsoft acquire them and they can't get the license and them studios get to work on stuff they ain't want to for Game Pass and leave. We're in the economic.
Like all those developers from Naughty Dog.
When you work with Microsoft, it's security. That's why the Halo team's so big. And you wonder why they just want to make Halo, because Halo is security.
Yeah.
They know as long as Halo being made, Microsoft going to invest in it. Their job is secure. I don't care if they putting out 4, 5, 6. They getting money. They getting health care. It's job security.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's job security. And if those new studios come over, they know they're going to have the financial backing of Microsoft, but they also know they're going to have job security, and they're going to have the freedom to create whatever IP they want and the finances behind it to do it exactly the way they want to.
Post. Like Microsoft. I'm saying this right quick, Post. You spitting facts, and Microsoft already said they're giving these teams carte blanche to do what they want to do. Do what you want to do. So that job security is very important. But I'm noticing this, what some Xbox haters or PlayStation guys, whatever you want to call them, they're saying. This is what they're saying. Well, they're not getting the Batman IP and all that bullshit. One, like you just said, like you guys already said, that's negotiable. Two, if they're getting NetherRealm Studios, Rocksteady, Monolith, whoever else, all of these WB studios, these still are talented studios, bro. Like,
Exactly.
what is wrong with y'all?
They could just make something else and it'll be that great. I mean, look at their work. You can't hate on that.
Talented studios.
That's what I was gonna say. When was it ever a sin to make new projects, new IPs?
Yeah.
I think people forget that a lot of the talent that these studios have, even on Sony side and Microsoft side, these developers have worked across multiple genres. Even the Forza team that works on Forza, that's working on Forza 8, them guys that work, they just don't focus on. Them guys worked across multiple genres.
Right.
They develop RPGs, all type of different type of games. Just because they're solely working on a racing game doesn't give them the inability to work in any other genres. These guys create all over the industry, bro. And like Dirk said, these guys are super talented. And even if they do get them, from a contractual standpoint, those agreement is already in place for them to create the Batman and the Harry Potter game. So even if they'll still be doing it, we know they'll still be multi-plat. We know they'll still come to Xbox.
Yeah, probably. But it'd be in Game Pass for the Xbox fans, though.
Yeah, just like the Outer Worlds, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
that
exactly.
contractual agreement was still in place, and then afterwards, Microsoft said, "Okay, that's done. The next Outer World that come out is going to be exclusive."
You damn right. Let me get a super chat. Real quick. Post. A Phaso 007 with the £499. Another back-to-back fact. Most Sony exclusives use the Microsoft Havoc engine. Thanks, ponies. See how Microsoft existence benefits you, ponies. KI versus Mortal Kombat. Thank you for the £5, man. Tell their ass. I can't say it like Post or Sean, but talk that shit. Talk
if Microsoft get Mortal Kombat, I will want them to do this. Make it exclusive to Game Pass and Xbox ecosystem. Give people a reason to buy into your ecosystem. Don't keep it multi-plat. Do the same thing that Sony did with Street Fighter 5. Make it exclusive. If you want to play Mortal Kombat, either get Game Pass or get your Xbox. Another thing, one last thing. I'm going to go. Minecraft. Same thing I was thinking about Minecraft. I wish they would have made Minecraft Dungeon exclusive to Game Pass. I mean, you got these other Minecraft titles out there, and it's good to keep them on other systems. But I want a definitive Minecraft game that you can't get nowhere else. That if you want access to it, you either need an Xbox or Game Pass to do so. You have to put yourself in position to force people into your ecosystem if they want access to your content. Okay.
Hey, man, let me get.
You got a point. You got a point, and it's gonna be that ray tracing effect. That's gonna be that one.
Yeah. Let me get this pony super chat right quick. Goes to New Orleans. What's up, Wardy? Stop that studio begging, F niggas.
We're not going to talk about Remedy, though, right, Dirk?
Oh, snap.
Right. They was begging for Remedy. Remember, people's like, Sony going to buy Remedy confirmed. That was in 2018. Went out in 2018.
2019.
Man, that was all you could say for $2?
Yeah. Hey, thanks to Ghost of New Orleans. Thanks, Wardy. You heard me?
Man, I was on mute. I didn't know.
Oh, you was on mute?
Yeah, I was talking my shit. I go, what's going on here?
We're gonna talk your shit now, bro.
You go talk your shit, brother. The floor is yours.
No, we're talking about the WB games, yeah. Here's the thing, these ponies, yeah. For the Sony guys are from the ponies I'm talking about. They're downplaying these studios. I know they're talking about WB Montreal. They're making the new Batman game. You got the Rocksteady that's supposedly making a Suicide Squad game. Avalanche is making Harry Potter games. Let's put Rocksteady has made probably the highest rated superhero game. You know, the Batman Arkham City. 96 meta rated score is. So these are quality studios. If Microsoft can get these, it's a great addition for Game Pass. You got like 2-3 AAA studios, and maybe the rest can be like AA's, high quality games like Ninja Theory was. So if they do acquire these guys, these games are coming to Game Pass. Guaranteed that would be part of the deal. And maybe with the deal, they could have like first dibs on the IPs. It could be like a Superman. Let us make a Superman game. Let us make whatever Supergirl game, whatever. So this is going to be some big news. And yesterday, Crobiel, he came on, he put out a tweet, but he deleted it quickly. but obviously today, what's come out today? WB and Microsoft is looking into them, so it's a bit suspicious at the moment.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Anybody else got any more thoughts about this topic before we move on, man?
Buy that shit.
Okay.
I think it's pretty safe to say all of us want Xbox to buy WB games. That would be great. That would be great, man.
But they're gonna downplay it. Or they don't have the Batman's out. They're gonna downplay it.
There is no downplay.
Hey, Sean, they're already downplaying it, bro. They're already downplaying it.
Would you not?
But it doesn't matter because they got the inferior version of every game that comes out on the market. Doesn't matter no more.
Mm-hmm.
They can downplay anything. All their games are downplayed. Every last one of them. Every last one of their games are downplayed. Period. Bottom line. They ain't even got a game that's 60 frames official yet. 4K 60. They ain't got that yet.
Hey,
And I'm not talking about a non-demanding game. I'm talking about a demanding game. A demanding game hasn't even been officialized yet. That's garbage, man. When you think about it, coming into the next generation, man, this is the middle of 2020 and Sony's silent. You talk about a big bitch slap, man. Microsoft just came with a bitch slap out of this world, man. I've never seen Sony this quiet in my life, man. Never. You talk about a bitch slap?
As opposed to
slap, man.
As opposed to before the show? Like the Sony show?
Oh, yeah, they were super quiet before the show.
Yeah, they didn't say shit.
Yeah, man.
For like what years?
Oh shit!
2 years, man, didn't have nothing.
I talked to
that niggas crumbs. Gave them crumbs.
Go ahead, Post.
He was mad because Sony hasn't announced the price yet, and I told him because I say the market leader is waiting on its third place competition first. How does that work? Why is the market leader waiting on Microsoft, which y'all consider last place, the loser, or whatever you want to say?
Oh shit!
Why is Sony waiting on them first? If you the market leader, you set the tone, you set the standard.
Right, Xbox should be following you.
Answer the question, Coney.
Hey, let me read the super chat from Ghost with the $2. I spent
$2 on this.
All right, go ahead with the super chat.
Said, I spent $2 on here than that trash Game Pass. Ghost, you crazy, man. Hey, bro, you know damn well Game Pass dope.
$4 now. You done spent $4 now.
So like Post, we know like there's quite a few people are looking into this WB, the studios. It started from like 2 billion, the same for up to 4 billion. You got like big boys like EA and Take-Two. It's gonna be interesting who's gonna get them, definitely. So one of them 3-4 big guys is gonna get them, definitely.
Yeah, man. I just hope, or like, is it possible that they can separate them? Kind of how like was it THQ did? No, I'm sorry, not THQ. Midway did like Mortal Kombat, and they separated all that shit. And like WB bought Mortal Kombat, and somebody else bought something else. Is that possible also?
It's possible, but I reckon they want to sell them as a unit. When you sell something as a unit, you get more money.
Yeah,
that way. That's right, what it is.
And AT&T need it, obviously.
Yeah, they need the much as they can.
Okay. Well, I don't see them bitches yet.
2 of them.
Damn. Yeah, my shit must be running slow. This dog shit PC.
Yeah, we got Rain G4 saying Sony needs to buy Remedy.
No, Sony needs a Remedy to buy Remedy.
Shit!
Oh shit!
I didn't see that. I don't know why. I don't know why when Rain sends super chats, I don't see his shit.
Yeah, and you got Ghost that sent one too. Above.
Like I read Ghost.
You blocked him too, Dirt?
No, I didn't block nobody, but I did find out that somebody had your hands were hidden for some reason. I don't know.
No, Ghost sent another one. He sent a $5.
Oh shit! I have to look at True Virgil with the $5. Post don't beat games because he sold his ex for a plate of oxtails. Come on, man, show some respect. Show some respect to my boy Post, man. What's wrong with you, man? That's Chicago's finest, nigga.
My oxtails alone,
man. My man said some oxtail, Post.
Hey, they don't know about the moxtails.
Some gravy on them bad boys.
They jerk oxtails.
Some gravy on them bad boys.
Man, quit playing, bro.
Hey, you said go send another one. I don't see his.
All right, I see it. He said, How it's a slap and Xbox still hasn't gave or shown nothing. You
23rd, baby.
Or
23rd. This July. Be ready for it. You're gonna be crying like a bitch.
He already is. Money, Brian.
You're crying. All these rumors are coming out talking about Microsoft is looking into WB. We got a big showcase for the week as well. From the 20th, a full week of 70 plus games you'll be playing. Like you'll be playing 70 games at home, like E3 was. It's gonna be an amazing week for Xbox gamers.
Be E3 at home.
It feels like Xbox. It feels like Xbox hijacked E3. Said, "No, you come to our show now."
I do want to say this. The initiative, they might be have a new studio name. Their Twitter account has been taken down. The initiative, it might change. Also, that their game might not show up on the 23rd. It might get pushed back to the Lockhart event. Don't confirm me on that. That's something I just heard. It might get pushed back to the Lockhart event. So if we don't see it on the 23rd, then that's why. And their Twitter account is down. So they might be undergoing a new studio name, or they might be getting ready for the 23rd. I'm still trying to get some confirmation on that, but go ahead.
Okay. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and any more thoughts on this now before we move to the next topic?
Let's move along.
Yeah, let's move along. So I know you guys heard about NBA 2K21. I'm a big 2K guy, so I was interested to see what was going on. So they announced their their cover athletes. Damian Lillard is the cover athlete for the current gen, the PS4 and the Xbox One. Zion Williamson is the cover star for the next gen, and also Kobe is the cover star for the Legends cover. Now, the next gen version is $69.99. Now, I really want to get you guys thoughts about this, because some guys are like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Some guys like me are like, hey, man, listen, the games have been the same price for years. These games are big AAA games, cost a lot of money. So I'm okay with big AAA games going up $10. Now, that's just my opinion. So how do you guys feel about this? I don't know who want to go first. R&B, brother, what's your thought about this, man?
As a newly inducted fan of the 2K's scene, honestly, I just look at the whole thing. I just had to look at the whole, like when some games come out, they have tiers of what content goes on what system, yada, yada, yada. So I just looked at it and said, all right, whatever has like the top tier, like the Kobe edition, I'll just get that one because I think that's the only one that goes across generation, doesn't it?
Yeah, the $100 one.
No.
It was
So
the $100 one that got the current and the next gen version.
But no, here's the thing. If you buy the current gen Kobe version, they only give you the next gen base version. So you don't get this. You don't get the same version. Yeah, you don't get the same version.
But you get the current and the next gen version of the game, though.
The game. Yeah.
That's the one I'm gonna get. That's what I'm gonna get.
Yeah. But people thought that if I buy the Kobe one now, I'm gonna get the Kobe one later. Also, no. Only you get downgraded to the next.
You just get the upgrade. Yeah.
I watched the whole thing about it. No, they give you the base version for the next generation console. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
I watched a lot of 2K YouTubers.
Say that again, Sue.
So if you buy this generation's Kobe version, they'll give you the free upgrade to the base model, not to the next generation's Kobe version.
Right. Because it's two different Kobe versions. They had like the one I'm going to get is for $100. You buy, you get the current generation, like 2K, and you get the next generation 2K. That's the one I'm gonna buy. But then they have another one. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But
I'm trying to. So
no, they're both the same.
Oh, they are.
They're both the same. One's just for next generation. One's current generation.
Oh,
so if you buy the current one right now, Kobe, then they give you a base next generation version. They don't give you the next Kobe version. So you get
what do you mean the next? You're not making sense.
But don't one of them come with both?
What the fuck?
Current and next gen?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait.
This is what he's saying. Go to
2K page.
He's right. Right.
Now listen, Sue. If I spend $100 now, will I get the next gen upgrade?
If you spend $100, you should, yeah, because you get the current gen and the next gen version.
I don't know what this motherfucker's on
to
drugs or
their
some
page,
shit.
and they'll tell you what you get for free.
Hold on, let me.
Sure, let me smack you. I watch 2K videos. I watch 2K videos daily on YouTube.
So you saying
a
not
whole bunch of content creators that are
let me
upset.
talk my shit now. So you saying if I spend $100
Go to
right
iPod
now?
Game Carter's page.
No, if I spend $100 right now, I will not get the next gen upgrade. Is
No,
that
you
what
won't
you
get the
saying?
next gen base upgrade. You won't get the Kobe.
Right. That's what I said. Hold on,
What do you
man.
mean you don't get the
Hold on.
Kobe?
Let's try to
They
find this
don't-
shit. This shit, we all
Okay.
fucked up, man.
Go look at it.
I'm trying to find that.
We understand that, Sue. We understand that, but do we
trying
get
to
the
find
next?
that picture.
Do we get the next generation game like with the graphics, with the load times, all
You
that
get.
shit?
Did you hear what I said though? You hear what you want to hear. I said they don't give you the Kobe version free. They give you the base version free.
Wait. So you're saying if I buy the $100 version of 2K21, right? My free upgrade won't be the next gen version that's built from the ground up for Series X and PS5. It will be the base version.
No. The Zion Williamson cover. That's the one you get.
All right, hold on. Let me get this super chat before we go because I got the picture up, y'all. John Mark Louise with the $1.99. Ponies got to choose between buying food or a game. Damn, man, you said the ponies ain't got no money, John Mark. He said the pony there.
They gotta choose between groceries and a game.
Hey, the angry therapist MD with the $5. You buy the 100 now, you will get the next gen $70, not the 100. Okay.
Damn.
Let me
correct.
Let me
Thank you.
Let me share my
That's
screen.
facts. Yeah, that's facts right there.
Nah. I'm just gonna
Let
wait.
me share my screen.
I'm just gonna wait till next gen.
Yeah.
I'm not buying no version. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Because even if you buy the $100 version now,
See, it says it right there in red.
and you start your My Career,
It doesn't carry over.
They said that doesn't. Yeah, they said that doesn't carry over. Yeah, they said your career does not carry over.
team does though.
Okay, so
That's it.
2K. Okay, so I get it. So hold on. So the 2K, this Kobe version, the one on the left, Mamba Forever Edition, is $99. Stadia. Oh shit. So so what the fuck? Okay, it come if you buy this one, you get the current gen, the Kobe edition, and the next.
You get the base version. Yeah.
You get
Zion
the
version,
version.
not the Kobe version.
The Zion first.
So what comes
Okay.
with the Kobe? What comes with
But
the
this
Kobe
says
version?
you buy right. You get the next gen Zion cover, but with this one on the right, you buy this one. You get the fuck. All you get is the current gen version.
Exactly.
Okay. Why was that shit so confusing?
Exactly.
Just a trick in the game. They're basically negating the free upgrade to the next version. That's crazy.
They're not getting the upgrades for
not that
because
it's the game up $70 now.
There's no reason to get that.
The base version.
You
There's
say
no
what?
reason to get it.
Hey, but you see, this is the system ponies hype up to say this is better than smart delivery.
But it is two different versions of the game because if you remember in 2013 and in NBA 2K14, they it was two different versions of the game. The next gen version was completely different than the current gen version, and they said, and Ronnie 2K said that's going to be the case this generation. The next gen version is going to be completely different than the current gen version.
I'll wait.
So if I buy the next gen Cope Mamba edition, I then get the current gen system version.
I believe you get.
It says buy one get one.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get both. Yeah.
I will wait because the next gen version of 2K21 is being built from the ground up from these systems, and it's going to be very different from the current gen version of it.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, I would just.
No, you still get a next gen version. You just get the base version though.
Nah, I don't want the base version. I want the $100 version. Don't do me. Don't do me. Don't do me. You trying to do me?
Oh man. Shit, y'all crazy, man.
Oh, I can't carry over my player. I can cover my team. That's it.
I want the. Why would I spend $100 now, only for when the next gen come around? You gonna give me? Nah, I won't. Kobe. If I pay for Kobe, give me Kobe. Don't give me a base version.
Yes, there we go.
Hey, let me get the super chat. Max City Entertainment with the $2. It's a ripoff. Wait till next generation for 2K21. You know what? I'm such a 2K guy.
Now here's the caveat. Here's the caveat. I don't know if you get the base version when it launches or only the base version when you get the actual next gen version. So I don't know.
Let's get back to the $70 there. Straight up. Do I believe games should go to $70?
Do not buy the $70 version, period.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about in general. The next generation games are gonna go $69.99. I feel like certain games deserve to go to $70, like Red Dead Redemption type of games.
Or like a game like Last of Us or something.
Years, stuff like that. I feel like games like NBA, FIFA, Madden don't, because how much money do they make on VC?
No, those games needed because man, listen, like NBA 2K last year, they signed that deal with the NBA for like $1.1 billion. Man, they got to get their money back, right?
But look how we know our own boys.
They made that back the first month.
Spend $500 to $1,000 on my team and my play. I feel like sports games don't deserve to get that.
You seen Trey? He done dropped like $2,500.
Yeah, but look,
that's one person, Z's dropped like $400-500.
Sports games, okay, but sports games are games as a service pretty much nowadays, though, right? Pretty much, especially 2K.
Like I said, every year your team doesn't carry over.
It doesn't.
This is what I'm trying to say. These sports games,
I see what you're saying.
$60. Games like Red Dead Redemption, Cyberpunk, and these big open world games, I'll pay $70 because you know what you're getting for them games. But every year getting an NBA game, don't get me wrong, next generation game will look cool. When you see NBA, you'll be like, holy shit, it's nice.
Hey,
2021, 2022, it's going to look the same after that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see what you're saying. I understand.
Now, mind you this. They didn't even show you what you're getting. They just said pre-order the game before you show you the game. We still don't know what the game looked like yet.
Who's pre-ordered
it? That's all we saw.
Hey, they said that was actual like in-game gameplay. Like Ryan 2K said, it was just like a replay of like Zion Williams said that shit.
Ryan 2K lies all the time.
But I believe him on there. I believe him. Hey, let me.
Do not believe Ryan 2K about nothing.
Let me get this with you,
brother. No,
Artemis with the $2. Isn't the Xbox version BC without the next gen features? Both the Xbox and the PS5 version is, because let me say it again. So Ryan 2K said this is the first ever generation where the current gen and the next gen version can be played on the same system. Yes.
Look,
next gen. Hey, Mr. Kima said, let me ask you guys this. Mr. Kima said earlier on Twitter that Xbox got the marketing deal for 2K. So why the fuck wasn't on PlayStation show then?
I don't know about that.
I told you it didn't mean shit.
See, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, listen, like,
out there.
It's 5-year marketing deals, right?
No, that means something.
But them being on PlayStation show, that gotta mean something, because I always thought it was 5-year marketing deal.
PlayStation probably got that marketing. Look, when you got that marketing deal, that game ain't gonna be announced on no other platform but yours.
Yeah.
I'm saying if it's on PlayStation, something ain't right.
Yeah. So yeah.
I don't,
But here's the thing. Maybe the date for Xbox show was too late for what they want to release, because they showed it off like right then and there. They didn't want to wait another month.
There's only a month later.
Why they put it on PlayStation, because their show. Yeah, but they need to get their pre-orders in.
Yeah, I guess, because they did open the pre-orders pretty quickly.
Is it possible they have the marketing rights for the next gen version?
That's possible, because I did see someone say maybe Xbox has the current gen marketing, PlayStation got next gen, but it's still, I don't know, it's the same fucking game. 2K, I don't know, man. You know what? Fuck, who cares? Fuck it. So, well, back to the original point. This just isn't about 2K, but will you guys be okay if big games, like the big AAA games, be $69.99? Would you guys be okay with that? Like, or would you be like, this is a bullshit?
Game Pass is looking real good right now, ain't it?
Always looking very good.
I'm okay with it.
Well,
I'm okay with it because games haven't changed price in about 15 years, so whatever.
I've seen other titles don't know the name of, but placeholders so far for PS5 and stuff like that. And a lot of them was for $69.99. So 2K is not the only title that's going to be $70. A lot of other titles. It's not something 2K is trying to set the price on.
Right.
Just for to be the
it's an industry thing.
It's an industry thing. And all I got to answer this is...
They had a meeting. They was like, listen.
It's Game Pass. I'm not going to be spending $75. You know what? That's a pair of L1s.
I buy a lot of games, folks. I buy a lot of games.
A pair of L1s and a game? Shit. I ain't going to be spending $75 on no game. I'm not. And I love Game Pass for it because I'm there day one. I'm telling you, I know all the first party content that Microsoft have. I'm gonna have access to it soon as it drops, and I'm content with that. I'll pay the $15, even if they go up for $5 and they charge a dub for it. I'm content with that. I will pay that monthly, as opposed to paying $75. For a game, that's $150 just for 2 games. Come on now, what are we doing?
100%. Can you guys hear me?
Y'all know I got to start in 5.
Yeah. Like post, I don't know if you remember, like with Game Pass. If you have Game Pass Ultimate, you guys, do you remember we got Gears Ultimate? We got the Ultimate editions.
Yeah.
You get like the $80, $100 version. So when like Halo Infinite drops, and if they have an Ultimate edition. If you have Game Pass Ultimate, you get the Ultimate Edition.
And then you get the 20% discount. No longer 10. If you buy it while the game is still in Game Pass, Microsoft gives you a 20% discount on that purchase now. It used to be 10%. Now it's 20%. That's
amazing.
Fire, yeah.
But with me, man, it's not really gonna bother me at all because I was usually a deluxe, golden, alpha, first edition, golden anniversary, whatever kind of edition game that came out. I usually bought them. But the beautiful thing now is I don't have to worry about my first parties. So those are like choice makers now. So do I want standard? Do I want, and that's pretty much the fan price. Like if you're not really into that, you're not gonna buy that. Like I'm a Gears of War fan. So I don't expect everybody to buy that golden edition. I wasn't expecting that. Most people are just gonna buy the regular price, $59. And they're good to go with it. The limited edition console. Yeah, what's up?
Like when it comes to this holiday, I don't know if you've seen the Medium game. That's coming to Game Pass day one. That's a third-party game. It could be a first-party game maybe after this event because they're up for sale. But you get your third-party game, including your first-party games. You get your third-party deals as well coming day and day. You have like Street of Rage. Now you're getting the Medium. You get all these big games as well. So
all the ponies, let's say, that game multiplayer. Oh, that game multiplayer. Okay, cool. You spend your $75, I'll get it included in my service.
Right. And if you get your super chats, y'all.
Right. That's right.
Tommy Bull with the $2. 7 copies of NBA 2K equals next gen console price. Yeah.
Think about it.
I gotta admit, they got me, man. I love 2K. I'm buying $100 one, though. I ain't no front. Let me get this out.
You're gonna buy it. If you're a fan. Yeah, if you're a fan, you're gonna buy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it, man. The Angry Therapist MD with the $2. These prices going into Neo Geo territory. Not yet, because that's
not yet.
Like $100.
Not yet.
Hey yo, and the other part about it is too that was funny is they said the reason why they picked the cover athletes the way they did was because they know nobody wants to get the Damian Lillard version. Everybody want the Kobe version, so they purposely picked the athlete that was subpar.
They picked a great, innit? They picked one of the greatest who did it. So it's a bit funny how they done it, but when it comes to money and business, these big companies, they'll do anything.
Yeah, man, the last time I
played LeBron going against Kobe, they said put Dan Lillard on there.
The last time I played $100 for a game was Gears 4. You won't give me again.
You said not again.
I paid Assassin's Creed Odyssey, man. It was pretty working for that.
Yeah, that's an amazing game. Fucking amazing game.
But you know what? I ended up. But what I did was I went and bought into the glitch when after the E3 show. about Game Pass Ultimate. There for a minute, you could upgrade your Game Pass when it was just regular Game Pass for $1.
to
And
Ultimate.
if you
Yeah, that
did
was a
it 3
promotion. That wasn't
times,
even a glitch.
you
They told us
right.
to do it.
If you
Yeah.
flipped it, once Microsoft, you know what? That was kudos to Microsoft because once Microsoft saw that it exploded, they could have easily shut that down. They left it open for like 3-4 days. Let everybody upgrade as much as you could. I got like my Ultimate won't end until like if I just stop paying into it, right? It don't end until the 8th of 2022.
Yeah.
So I'm good for right now, you know.
Hey, check the Twitter feed. I sent you something that Tim Dog brought up from a few years ago that's relevant to the Warner Brother deal.
Okay, I'll look at it shortly. I make a super chat right quick. True Virgil with the $4.99. We need a price boost on diabetic meds so we can get rid of these bots. Hey, True Virgil, what's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you, man?
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's
a
pretty
good
funny.
one.
Thanks,
They wilding. They wilding right now.
Hey, man, the real legal. You'll be surprised how many excuse me, ponies like show up on these Xbox shows, man.
Coronavirus.
I was about to say, man, like they are, yo,
Bro.
they do Xbox podcast justice, don't they, man?
Yeah.
90%
Damn.
content.
It
Bro,
must be real boring over there, man. It must be real boring over there.
95% of these PlayStation
I ain't
podcasts
never seen nothing like it.
is Xbox. It's
Oh, you
Xbox.
say what? You say what, Post?
I said 95% of the PlayStation podcasts be Xbox. Even my bro Z, PlayStation got a panel full of ponies, and all they do is talk about Xbox all day.
Yeah. Hey,
That's
Post,
it, man.
going back
because
to what you
because
said.
let me tell you something. That's their worst fear, man. Their fear is that Xbox is gonna be on top. That's all they care about, man. Why you think they bought all them damn consoles, bro? Why you think their numbers never add up? Because to them it's just bragging rights. As long as they go to bed at night saying, "Oh, Sony sold more consoles than Xbox," that's it for them. They're not playing these games, man. They don't play their games. You tell me the last donkey you know that have whooped these 3 games in sequence. In sequence. And if you know one donkey that did this,
We're gonna use that on J-Dubs.
I will PayPal you.
Your post we're gonna use that
I
on
will
J-Dubs.
PayPal you $10. I will PayPal. No, you know what? I'm gonna make it funny. If you can find me one, if you can name one donkey that beat these games in sequence, I'll match all the funds that were on this show tonight with the $2 man and all of that too. We'll make it funny. But look, they go in this order right here. Go in this order right here.
I gotta use that.
Days gone. Yup, Days gone. What was it? Death Stranding, and what was the last one?
Dreams.
And there you go. If you can give me one person right now that beat those 3. Yup, the last was 2. If you can give me one donkey that did that in that sequence, bro, you can't name one. They were giving up on Death Stranding, bro. They didn't give it a chance.
Hey, Death Stranding was trash.
The game was too hard. Too hard for them. They were complaining about a ladder, dog. They couldn't even throw the ladder down. It was too hard.
Hey, Death Stranding was trash, though, man. That shit was trash.
That shit was garbage, bro. That shit was garbage.
Oh man, that's funny
I gotta go get a donkey sound effect, bro.
Yeah, we need to get one definitely.
Y'all stupid, boy.
Oh shit.
No, and kudos to Death Stranding. Death Stranding had a big user score on it, and the game was garbage.
Yeah, man, that shit was trash, man.
Don't
Hey,
figure that.
I couldn't even get through
Trash. I know, that's what I'm saying.
My life, I had to get out of there. Shit, who left? Oh, like Devin's still gone. Yeah, man, that's funny. All right, yo, we at the end of the podcast, man. So I want to talk about real quick. Did y'all see that Assassin's Creed Valhalla video?
Yeah, listen.
Hold on, let me ask you this: How are ponies trying to say?
It was dead.
How are ponies trying to say that's Xbox fault? Did you? I saw some ponies saying
that's dumb. It wasn't Xbox, right?
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man, come on.
I passed no judgment on it because looking at it, it was too buggy. It was an early build.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that was in there wasn't even optimized or in place right. You could tell it was.
It didn't even have the color in it.
Yeah,
Right, the camp was off. It was just. Yeah.
I'm not gonna pass judgment on an early build that leaked. That probably took away from some of the excitement people would have got off the final bill. I think it will have a negative impact on the final bill, being that this version or whatever build this was. I don't even know how they let this leak or allow this to leak.
It happens, Post. Like, Post, let me give you a prime example. I was telling these guys before Assassin Odyssey came out. I played that before it came out at this EGX event in Birmingham, and that build was 6 months old. Like 6 months old, it was, and it looked shit. It played shit, and I said that game's gonna flop. But once the game came out, it was a lot better. Ran a lot better. So 6 months is a big difference. It can change a game. It changes a game a lot in 6 months.
That's what you're thinking about the Avengers too?
Avengers is going to be good. I bet you.
Hey, Sean, you're the only person still capping for the Avengers looking good.
I think it's going to be good.
It's Crystal Dynamics. Come on.
I believe in the developer. Yeah, I believe.
I said, did it look good?
It look all right.
Come on.
Hey, it look good on my OLED when I got my TV back again. But yeah.
got a 13-inch black and white flow model. Shit. All right, man. So, what else we got to talk about? So we mentioned how Sea of Thieves is killing it on Steam. It's freaking killing it. I wasn't a big fan of the game, but damn, the game is killing it, man. It's killing it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's just a community game. Community games are gonna always have legs on them, man. Especially, it's just one of those games where the age gap is just too broad. You got the old heads all the way to the young heads playing that game, man. That's and just know they got a game where they can always create something. They can always create something, bring a new event, bring a new event.
That's what makes it so good to stream. It's a random game. Doesn't have set things like you play in a game like The Last of Us. You know it's gonna happen if you play it 10 times. You play this game 10 times, nothing will happen the same any time period.
Right. Yeah, anytime. It's not linear or nothing. It's just whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah. So people,
you want to turn the damn game on. You want to turn it right. You want to turn the damn game on, get on the ship, and just sail. Just don't do nothing else. Just sit down and just.
We can talk about
just some rocks. You can do it.
Yeah, we could talk about Laura Bailey. Like people are attacking her because obviously she played Abby in Last of Us 2.
Man, listen, bro, listen. So
let that game die peacefully. Let that game die peacefully. Don't even disgrace this podcast with that, man.
Well, what you talking about, Last of Us?
Yeah, don't.
Well, what I'm talking about more is not really the game. It's about how
let them bask in last week's glory.
Well, what we talking about is how these people attacked her, man. Laura Bailey, who was the voice of Abby, she was also the voice of Kate.
Oh yeah,
they don't talk about that.
Yeah, that's right. That's ridiculous, man.
It's crazy, right?
Right. That's right.
My little bro Vaughn, he over said Gears voice acting is trash, but they say, "Oh my God, Last of Us voice acting is awesome." I said, "It's the same person that's in the fucking game that you was trashing on."
Right. You know what I don't understand? They're Neil Druckmann and them is talking about this, but they're talking about game sales.
Oh man.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. This woman didn't deserve none of that, man. It's a bunch of punks, man.
Yeah, man.
And why are we can't blame this? How we know it's not these Sony ponies weirding out because they don't like the story?
That's all
you seen Reset Era kicked up Angry Joe because his review.
Yo, they got proof. Sony stepped the GameStop and said, "Hey, we ain't like that review, cuz." Like, really? Like, come on. Now, why are we getting blamed for this?
Review, cuz.
Yeah. Like, this is Sony's problem. Let them deal with that shit.
Yeah, man. It's just, I just think it's crazy for them folks to attack her just because she did a voice for a damn, a voiceover.
Performance.
Yo, what's wrong with them, man? What's wrong with them, y'all? What's wrong with them, y'all? Don't they realize that these characters ain't real? They go to sleep, yo. They literally go to bed, want to make love to these characters, man. Y'all got to at some point, man.
Oh shit!
Y'all got to walk outside and get a real life, man. You can't hold on to these characters like that. That's crazy. They're there for your experience, man. They're not there for you to fall in love with, man. And get all out of character and start death wishing on people because this character didn't live up the way you wanted to live up on a game. It's fiction. Like, y'all gotta quit having dreams, man. You're going to bed and you're barely putting clothes on yourselves, man. When you're going to bed, you thinking about these characters. You gotta stop that shit. And then you get mad because people are playing the game. You're getting mad because people with sane minds play the game and they come out with sane opinions. And you want the shit to be weird. You want people to be weird, man. Get out of your fantasy life, man. Step into reality. If you like the game, cool. Okay? If you don't like the game, cool. But when you get crazy with the character shit and you're tripping because you in love with Ellie, you in love with the bitch and you tripping. Like, look, especially some of you dudes, she's lesbian. So in reality, she wouldn't like you anyway. Stop it, man. Get you some real pussy. Stop.
Yo, dude been clowning, man.
Characters, man. Damn. Y'all are tripping hard on these characters.
Oh man, yo. This has been a great show.
Not even real, man. I can't believe some of y'all, man, out here, man, tripping on these characters, bro. These video game characters, man. Damn.
Yeah, a lot of people be taking that stuff way, way too far.
Way too serious, bro.
Man,
way too far, man.
Hey, so you got to learn to separate reality from the virtue.
Yeah, you want death on the woman, man, on the voice character.
That's why a lot of dudes got that VR.
Yeah.
Like the episode of Black Mirror.
They trying to blur. They trying to blur the line between.
You know the episode of Black Mirror.
They try to fill in their gap.
Hey, Legal, you know they #1 with Pornhubs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, bro. #1, dog. You know, like, damn, like, have some dignity, man. Like, back in our day, we closed our door, went in the restroom, or Mom, I'll be out too. It was, you know, you niggas is too proud. Y'all out here proud, like, yeah, what, porn? You weirdo. You a nutcase, bro. That ain't something for you to glorify, homie. That ain't being cool. You a grown-ass man. You should be ashamed of porn. They get you some real pussy. Don't be like that. That's something you doing in all life, homie. The doors are closed. You ain't raised right. You ain't raised right,
He said they ain't raised right.
Your training is done. Your home training ain't done, bro.
Hey, New Legal. Hey, cuz, let me tell you something, cuz.
I'm done, man.
Hey, cuz, New Legal, you the man, cuz. You, hey. You the man. Hey, cuz, I gotta get going more often, cuz.
Oh, man.
Hey, let me get this super chat right quick, New Legal. Let me get this right quick. I'm like Nuisance with the 199. Xbox guys ain't doing this fire ending. You right, they didn't. They didn't. You know how it is. Like, because there was a decision in Gears 5 that was pretty big. I mean, maybe not as harsh as Joel, but it was a pretty big
decision. Right on that.
Oh, man.
Right, because you had to go back and play both of them if you accidentally messed up, didn't like the one you killed. I just went back and played. I killed JD first. Then when I saw how messed up my man Marcus was, I was like, I gotta kill Dale, man.
I killed Dale the first time, and I say, nah, you know,
man, Black Lives Matter. Right. Black Lives Matter. See, you a part of the problem, Dirt.
I'm sorry, man.
I let the black guy live.
Yeah, come on now.
He was your road dog.
He was your road Dirt. He was your road dog the whole game.
I don't give
and
a
then
fuck.
Oh man, damn.
Sorry, man.
I'll kill them by
it's
mistake.
that cool chip. All it takes is a little bit for your cool chip to activate.
Yo, I killed them by mistake, though.
Hey, y'all, let me get this super chat right quick before we end the show. Harry Balls.
Harry B.
Hey,
no, pause. Harry B.
Harry B. with the $5. I would be upset if I got duped out of money for a trash story. Post up, break J-Dub legs on Horizon Zero Dawn, dropping on Steam chart after one day.
I think it was after 6 hours.
Thanks, HB. HBK. Thank you, sir.
So, Dirt, you out here corroborating with taking out the melanin, huh? You out here.
Oh, no, bro. I just kind of like this.
You out here taking out the melanin, huh?
I guess I didn't think it through, man. I'm gonna go back and switch that.
JD was being a dickhead all game. He trying to
I'm thinking through. I ain't
You
thinking.
gonna have a whole Black Lives Matter movement on you
Right.
by the time you get back to Twitter.
Hey,
Cancel dirt. Cancel dirt.
Damn, I killed Dale. I'm sorry, brothers. I'm sorry, man. Hey, I'll do this last little quick story. This one just popped up. I saw on Twitter. Let me show my screen. So this is more confirmation that Sony or ponies won't let us have shit. So I just saw this. Now, as you guys, I don't know if you guys can see the date. It says July 6, 2020, which is today. PlayStation Universe put out article. Sony has reportedly held first and third party announcements back for August State of Play. Let us have something, niggas.
Word.
Right.
This is what we're doing now? This is what we're doing.
So,
Hold on.
go ahead, RB. Go ahead, RB.
Who cares? Who
Hold
cares?
on. Legal. 1 second. Ain't these the same niggas that made fun of Phil Spencer when he said, "I'm glad what I didn't show"? Ain't this the same niggas? So now
They are the
saying,
same people.
wait, hold on. Sony ain't even saying it. It's these Sony whole ass niggas that's saying it for. What the fuck going on here?
So the first event was first party and indies,
Facts.
and the second event is gonna be first party and third party. What are we doing here? But guess what? Guess what? Microsoft gonna show more content in August too. Microsoft is not going to show everything on the 23rd. It's a game of chess. This is going to be a very competitive generation, and it's only going to bode well for us, the gamers. I like what I see so far. They are both being real competitive and playing chess right now with the price, with these events, and when they're announcing them one after the other. Look, this is going to be a great gen, but I see Xbox on top. You can hold me to it.
I'll tell you why the Mad for as well post. The Lockhart has got a better CPU as well than the PS5.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
That's going to be crazy. Oh, hey, one thing I meant to mention. So, Ryan McCaffrey said on his last little podcast, his console podcast, whatever, said that
next gen,
yeah.
Right,
next gen console podcast. He said he heard that the Xbox Lockhart will be $299 or lower. That's what he heard.
From his sources.
Man, that's price is gonna be lovely, and the CPU better than the PS5s too.
They saying it's gonna be half of what the Series X is gonna be.
Oof.
So if
you mean the One X?
That can be good or bad.
No, what the Series X is gonna be. What I've been hearing so far is $499 for the Series X. Mm-hmm. But if the Series X is $499, I mean the Lockhart should be $250. And if they do that, I even heard some rumblings of it being $399, but we're not going to go there. We're going to go there. Microsoft, and the reason why I say that is because they did sell off Mixer to Facebook, but they retained the IP for the technology behind Mixer, which they can license out to Facebook. That technology also double back and goes into xCloud for the latency. And now they're going through reorganization. So they might be consolidating some of their departments, which will free up more money. And then you got the CFO and they closed the stores. You got the CFO and the CEO from Phil. Phil stated that they gave him flexibility when it comes to pricing. So
agile. Yeah,
this reorganization might be to come in at a cheaper price than the PS5, and then also go for either 2 more studios. But now that WB is into play, man, it's looking good, man. It's a great time to be an Xbox gamer, man. It is a great time to be an Xbox gamer.
Yeah, Post, I sent you that tweet earlier, Club Real, where he first tweeted at 9 studios, then he took it back a bit.
Yeah. And he tried to make it seem like he was talking about the 2 additional to the 7. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like Post, he did that, but then the next day what happened? This WB article drops.
Yeah, because WB, they actually have 11 studios. They have Software,
10,
Monolith, NetherRealm, Portkey, Rocksteady, TT Games, WB Games Boston, Montreal, New York, San Diego, and San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Microsoft need all of them.
Right.
To me, Avalanche, Monolith, NetherRealm, and Rocksteady and TT and Telltale Games. Those are the most important ones from my perspective.
Right. Damn,
So
hey, y'all.
did you just read those off your head, or you just read them because you remember all of them? Did you?
I'm about to say, Post a bad dude. He had that shit in his head.
What can I say? But I was reading that shit off of you know.
Okay, I was about to say, damn, Post memorize that shit like that.
Nah, I ain't got to supreme level with that.
You said they're not Microsoft's yet. They're not.
No, I'm just saying the post, like a post, make sure when it comes to this Xbox showcase event, you're gonna be off, and we're gonna cause havoc on these channels.
Oh no, I'm gonna be off.
We're taking over. We're taking over.
Yeah, I'm gonna be off. Look, man, if you all my Xbox, I ain't gonna call y'all bots. I'm gonna call you Xbox players, fans, enthusiasts of the ecosystem. Do not lower your expectations.
Right.
You invest hundreds of thousands of dollars into this ecosystem. Demand more, expect more. Hold Microsoft feet to the fire. You know what I'm saying? Be happy, be excited. Don't never let nobody tell you to temper your expectation. This is a new generation. This over and over. All these sayings and all that other negative stuff goes out the window. Be excited. Be very excited for what they're going to do on the 23rd and what's to come after. It's going to be a great generation for us, I'm telling you.
Man, I completely agree.
Yo, WBG, man, it's gonna be my exit call if it's okay with y'all.
Oh, you say what?
It's gonna be my exit call if it's all right with y'all.
Oh, it's cool, man. The show about
to get out of here.
And anyway, bro, the show about end.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yo, I want to say, shout out to WBG podcast, man, for reaching out to me today.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Thanks for showing up, man.
I'm a straight underground type of person, man. I've always been an underdog type of dude. I'm a kind of dog that ain't in the kennel, so you can't cage me up. I'm one of those old country dogs, man. That when I hear a car, get on the side of the road. I wander around in the woods. I do my thing. I piss where I want. So I'm an underground type of cat. I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing. I'm not controlled. So when I see people that reach out to me, that really want to hear what I got to say, it's always honorable, man, and it's always a pleasure. I don't usually get a lot, man, but I got a lot of people that I don't like to tend to focus on me. I tend to try to reach back and focus on other people. So when somebody reaches back at me, it's an honor. So I want to say to all y'all, man, appreciate y'all first for having me as a guest on y'all show, and keep doing y'all's thing. We need more positive Xbox people. It's just it's a notion out here, man.
Yeah.
It's a notion out here that and it's only an Xbox disease. So you gotta understand, that's what makes it special about being an Xbox fan. Because if you're a true Xbox fan and you just ride with Xbox, something's wrong with you, bro. It's a disease. Oh, you gotta have multiple consoles. You're weird if you only rocking Xbox and all that.
Yeah.
So that's good. It's good to be that person because you're standing out. Because a lot of what you seeing is you seeing people with big mouths at first, right? They got big mouths at first with Xbox because maybe they got more stuff than you. They can look prettier. They can clothe themselves better than you can. But the thing is with gaming, what makes gaming special is gaming ain't never really been about your mouth. It's about your hand and your mind and your eye coordination. It's about being able to have reflexes and your mind. That's gaming. Because when you're on a professional level, games move faster than what you play when you're sitting down being a casual. When you're sitting down or you even being a hardcore or you're being an elite. When you're a professional gamer, you're playing games at a much faster speed. It's like you riding a Pinto and somebody else is on a track on a Grand Prix. Or got a Ferrari and you got a Camry. You both can drive a car, but one car can take driving to a whole nother level. And that's gaming. It's dimensions to this stuff. It's all about respect. So I just want to say, man, thanks to y'all for respecting me, for reaching out to me, because y'all didn't have to do that, man. Let me come out here. Even though we had technical difficulties, man, y'all were patient with me, and we figured it out, man. And I'm thankful for that. And everybody can check these guys out, man. Keep checking them out because we need to show that support within the Xbox community.
Hey,
it is too much.
We have too many half breeds. We have too many flip flops in this community.
We need positive reinforcement.
Too much negative, right? It's always too much negative.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, before you leave,
legal, man.
Before you leave, new legal. Hey, before you leave, bro, let me read a super chat for you, man. Mac City Entertainment with the $2. Big facts. I love this guy. How do I follow, bro? Tell him about your channel and like you on Twitter and everything, bro.
Yeah. Yo, shout outs to Mac City Entertainment, man. Look, before I do that, we need strong people to stand on the Xbox brand. Everybody else has one. The reason why Xbox don't have one is because when Xbox came out, it changed the game. People had to develop their gaming skills to play on that console. That console created land, it created community, it created online gaming. So when you finally got people comfortable, they was able to have a platform, they took it for granted. They really didn't hold it down because Xbox is about gaming. That's what it's about. We gotta have people gaming, man. We got enough talkers. That's the problem. We got enough talkers. The talkers are letting you down now because they can't put their mouth where their money's at. They can't do it. They can't rep Xbox. That's the problem. Xbox has too many diversified games. They're not all soap opera walk-arounds. See, PlayStation fans have it comfortable. Their templates are too much of the same. No matter what they get, it's same damn suit. Microsoft on the other side, we have too many games that are different. So you have to always adjust. You always have to learn. You're adjusting, you're learning. So over here it's a little bit different. We think differently. We do things differently. So man, yeah, stand for what you know, man. I'm a true Xbox fan. I threw all that shit away, but I'm gonna make a video of all my consoles. I'm gonna run people through my history just in case they want to suspect me. But I got a reason why I'm an Xbox fan now. I'm a reason why I only do Xbox. It's a reason why I do this, and it's all gonna play itself out on July 23rd. But you can catch me, man, on YouTube, Direct Gaming. I spell it weird, but it's what I am. It's D, it's capital D, lowercase I, hyphen, 2 capital R's. That means recreational recording, and EC, lowercase EC, and then the next one is gaming with a capital G, gaming. You can catch me there, or you can just put my gamer tag in on YouTube, and it'll automatically go to my page. I got it set up like that. So you just put in the new legal, and you'll put it in with a lowercase THE, all caps, NEW, space, all caps, LEGAL. Appreciate the support. Appreciate all the love, man. I'm built from the bottom up, man. I love being in the mud. I love being in the underground. I like rocking it out with true Xbox fans. So I had a blast today, y'all. You can also catch me in the DX Mansion on Facebook, man. It's just hardcore Xbox fans out there that are just crazy and wild. But we calmed down over the years. We settled down. So now it's just all about Xbox news. We laugh, we jam, and come check us out, man, if you're a true Xbox fan. You can also catch me on Instagram, all lowercase, Direct Gaming, DIRREC _gaming.
This guy's a G.
Man, you can catch me there. Yo, I got a subscriber, Phantom Kraken, man. Appreciate you for subscribing right now. Thank you. We believe me. Gaming a subscriber. Yo, I'm just trying to get to 1,000. I'm not a superstar. I'm a gamer. I just happen to have a damn platform where I like to put people on. Appreciate y'all for letting me represent.
Shout out to the new legal, man. We showed up and showed out today.
Hell
man.
yeah, thanks, bro. We appreciate you.
We got a lot of flip floppers. We got a lot of flip floppers.
So many, bro.
Man. But look, throughout all this, man, we on this panel right now stayed true. People say whatever they wanted to say, but we stayed true, and that's what it's about. Sometimes you go through ups and downs, but it's about seeing shit through. Now we finna reap the benefits of going through that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Take them damn flip flops off, man. Put them spikes on.
They got them
damn cleats, niggas.
Oh, man,
we got them cleats.
Them Filipino sandals on, bro.
Them damn sandals off your feet.
They got those Madagascar sandals. Flip-flopping, player.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Got some damn sandals on.
New legal.
Hey. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, these two niggas right here, the new legal post up, cuz. Oh man.
Hey, make for one hell of a show.
I've known Post Up for a while. Me and Post Up,
Yeah.
that's how we do each other, man.
Oh, we
It's a lot of
used
hate
to
out here. I ain't never
me and
had
him
issues.
used to
I ain't
clown
never
in
had issues with
the
Post Up.
Facebook group.
That's right.
Yeah, we used
That's
to
right,
tag
man.
him in the Facebook group, bro. Back.
Right. You have a lot of people. Social media is retarded, right? It's stupid because they'll attack a person because you like them. That the other person you'll put in jeopardy because you support them. That's how funny this social media thing is. So when you know that somebody you ain't never had a problem with, it's not good to express it all the time when you know how social media is because they'll be like, oh, so post up like legal. If they don't like me, they fucking I ain't running with them. That's how stupid they are. They don't realize that, man, I don't hate nobody. Listen to this though. Legal keeps it real, man. I don't hate nobody I don't know. I can't do that. There's no such thing as that. I gotta know you to hate you, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's no hate. I'm just gonna dislike what you do and move on about my business. Can't hate somebody, man. We're here. We're here. Look, it's social media, man. Everybody's not gonna agree with you. But I'm gonna tell you what I'll tell you what I'm not gonna do. I ain't paying on no damn platform to speak something on my mind. So y'all can keep doing that. I ain't gonna never do it. The new legal's gonna make a platform for himself. He gonna make himself known. And I'm telling y'all, I ain't gonna bother nobody. I ain't jumping on nobody's shit, messing with what they do. That's why I like what I saw today. You guys got some things going to everybody here that came. They poked, but they did it all in good manners, man. And that right there, what y'all demonstrated today, man, is what the gaming streets and how the gaming community should be. That's all right to poke, man. We've been poking since the 80s. Between the television and Atari. And that's what started the poking. And here we are today, PlayStation and Xbox, and it's going to keep living. Long live the console wars, man. Long live that shit. If you know how to do it right. It's when you get on YouTube, I mean, not YouTube, but when you get on Twitter and you telling a woman that you would kill her or you wish she died, that's when that ain't gaming no more. That's not gaming. And we don't condone that here. We real gamers. We don't condone that silly shit. You get your ass slapped. You get your ass slapped. You get your ass
New
slapped.
legal, man. New legal.
You get
My
your
brother,
ass
new
slapped
legal.
and get kicked with these spiked shoes. Where one from, baby?
Yeah. Shout out to new legal coming down. Wherever he's smoking, I want some of that as well.
I appreciate you, bro.
You're getting triggered right now.
New legal, man. Hey,
got that Hungarian.
Hey,
You're
new
triggered
legal.
right now.
People had to get. Y'all had to let my brother get that out. He needed to get that out, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think for allowing him to get off like that.
That was
He
real
needed to
fast.
get that out.
I love it, bro. I love it,
Man,
bro.
get tired of that shit, man.
Yeah.
I said shit for 7 years, all these wanksters, man. Get these wanksters out of our community, bro. Stop supporting that
what's going on with
bullshit.
you?
We know it's bullshit. We know you want to support it, but stop supporting that bullshit, man.
Yeah, Poster, what's going on with you, bro?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited. Still got some behind the scene information. I might talk to y'all about it.
In the DMs, yeah.
Being a small show. But man, it's overall it's great to be a gamer, but I'm excited to be an Xbox gamer. Great content coming up. Great freaking content. The most powerful console. It will be the system that everybody use next year. That's how I'm calling it. That's how I look at it. Yeah. I don't care if you like it or not. I don't care if you get one or not. I know everybody on the panel gonna have one, and I'm gonna be playing with them. You feel me? But everybody right now is the conversation is this WB thing. Now that Microsoft then kind of poked their head in there, that's what everybody's talking about. That in July 23rd, the conversation is Xbox right now. They have the everybody here now.
The light is on them now. Yeah, the light is on them.
Either we're talking about the 23rd or we're talking about WB. The light is on them right now, and that's good for Xbox. In any capacity, the conversation is Xbox. That's what we want it to be. We know Sony is going to try to pull some right before the show or on the day of the show after it's over or something like that. They might announce their August show on the 23rd after Microsoft show. You know, they always do that, but who cares? Who cares? Right. I want sustainability, not variable.
Oh shit!
We sustain.
I feel
We
you,
don't
yeah.
fluctuate, player. We do not.
We stable. We don't move up and down.
Let me get this $2 super chat from Max City Entertainment. We shaking up the world. Y'all see Twitter. Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
bro. Hey, for sure. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Then we're gonna get the fuck up out of here. Look, man. I said it like 2 years ago. I was like, look, man. I can admit that Xbox had a generation that was kind of shaky. You know, like Post said, there was some ups, there was some downs. But I'm not about to flip flop. You know what I'm saying? To the degree, now of course we all criticize Xbox, of course, to the degree of some of these guys that flip flop.
Man,
like dude, like you became an Xbox hater to the point, like nigga, you ain't genuine.
Yeah.
How do you praise something so much and all of a sudden become a hater of it? Come on now, come on now. Overnight at that, it ain't like your ex-wife over the years you grow to hate this bitch. Like I can't stand this bitch. These niggas just doing shit overnight. Like one day they Xbox is great, the next night Xbox is trash. Come on, man, that shit wasn't genuine. So everybody on this panel, we've been here the whole generation, man. And you know, like, I'm assuming most of the people in the chat, we've been here, man. So yeah, we're here. And guess what? It's Xbox fans' turn. It's our time. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, man. That's all I'm gonna say about that shit, man.
Tell him, dude, it's fucking fun.
Yeah, so all right, y'all, let me go and get out of here. Sean, you got anything going on, bro?
No, everything is that's it, chilling, bro. Look, like I said, new legal. Thanks for he came through post up as well.
I love the passion, man.
I love the passion from new legal. Like posters of a brother anyway. You know, we always talking the DMs and all behind the scene and awesome post anytime, man. Whenever you're free, come on, man. WBG is your home.
Post, and especially now the stream, y'all let you have 10 people on. You welcome anytime, brother.
I know Sue used to send me links a lot, but at that particular time, I was busy. Right now, I'm quarantined. I got all the time.
Whatever day. I was
y'all doing a show, man.
Hey, what happened was
no problem with coming on, man.
What happened was he saw it was getting popular, so he wanted to get made.
Post is dope, man. Post always been one of my favorite. Hey, I remember Post first showed up on Z show talking about like what do you call it? Not a console. What was he calling it? Like
console.
Console. I wasn't thinking console, but I like how
yeah, but I've been consistent though. I've been consistent since I showed up on Z. I ain't flip, I ain't fold in terms of Xbox. I'm probably much the only one on there that's been consistent with Xbox since I've been on the podcast. Other people that changed their mind, they didn't flipped. You know,
guys now.
You know what I'm saying?
You got masculine over here.
Mass Moss, all them to flip.
When Z changed his mood swing, they changed their mood swing.
Yeah.
You gotta have to tell these niggas, y'all gotta get your own minds. Z, but y'all gotta think and get your own minds and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's how I mean. Like, yo.
Tell him, don't be a sheep. We Xbox players over here. We're real Xbox guys.
Yeah. Damn right, man. So R&B, but you got going on like something going on. You got a date, with a BBW.
Oh man,
R&B.
BBWs, bro.
Oh, we love them BBWs.
We got something in common, player.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. I like them too. All right.
But no, man, I'm just looking forward to the July show. My expectations are high. No more of this. Glad about we didn't show shit or other nonsense. I'm ready to go at both guns, both barrels blazing.
Oh man, for sure. All right. Who we got left? Tsunami. What you got going on, bro?
Nothing much, same old same. Catch me on your show Wednesday. Probably hop on Z show every now and then when I feel like dealing with ponies. But yeah, just waiting for these shows to drop this month. I've been waiting.
Yeah, I might show up this Wednesday if I'm awake.
Okay, so like I said, stream y'all let you do 10 people. You welcome, brother.
Yeah.
Hey,
if I'm awake, I'll come back.
I used to not miss a Z show at all. I don't watch them like I used to, man. Sometimes I genuinely just want to hear some gaming news. I don't always want to hear J-Dub with his shit and Post Up and J-Dub arguing all of them. So sometimes I want to hear some gaming shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I be having to get on them lie. That dude be lying, man.
Yeah, he do.
I be having to cat. Look, man, I be having look. See, we ain't finna do this RP Xbox podcast.
Every show be like that. I'd be like, no, I can't listen to it like
and I had to get on there and let them know what it is, man.
Yeah. Sure, I appreciate that. Hey, but somebody I believe who asked us that earlier. Duke Togo 13. He said, "Are we having a post show on July 23rd?" I'm not sure because there's gonna be a lot of people.
We can talk about. We're definitely gonna discuss it properly, and we're definitely gonna discuss it properly, and maybe go a couple hours after the show. Couple hours.
Yeah, like we will let you guys know. But I have confirmed that Randall Thor will be on WBG on July 27th, the Monday after the July 23rd show. I already booked it with him. He said most definitely. So that's going to be a big show for all Xbox fans.
Like, hopefully we'll get another 1 or 2 more guests. I'll let you know behind the scene. Hopefully we'll talk about it.
So, yeah, especially like that's going to be a big show. And I was also thinking maybe once a month, man, I would love to have somebody that's consistently here in the chat on like Joe Hansel or Emmanuel A or Rain G4 or Anthony Chipmunk. Like
maybe we can get Mr. Kima to come out of his shell, man. Come on.
Kima, like somebody that's here every week. Hollis White, there's guys that's here every week, man. Once a month, I want to have one of you guys on. Of course, like Nuisance is always, open to come on. Freddie Fox, some of these guys I see every single week. Beezy McNasty, I would love to have one of you guys on once a week, and we could just switch it up, man, just to show how we appreciate you guys coming on every week, man. So that's the plan, and we'll probably start that maybe next month after everything. So yeah, definitely, man. I would love to have one of you guys on every week. Once a month. So yeah, we'll talk about it. But anyway, y'all, we're about to get up out of here, man. Thanks to everybody in the chat. Emmanuel, we will definitely get you on, man, because we appreciate you, boy. We appreciate you. All right, y'all. We out of this bitch. Hey, damn. So now we 16 minutes. Oh, ain't this a bitch?
I bet you know what I'm up to, man. I make videos on the fly. I'm waiting for Wednesday. Check out Scram Punks on this same channel, man. Come hang out with us on Wednesday nights. And looking forward to the 23rd. Hopefully we hear something more about this WB transaction. Let's hope Microsoft can lock that shit down, man.
Yeah. Consoles. Check out our other show, Scram Punks, on Wednesday nights. That's not necessarily all Xbox show, but me and Devin and Tsunami try to make it an Xbox show sometime. But it's all good, man. But anyway,
this
y'all.
Wednesday. You don't want to miss it this Wednesday.
Hey, the Dark Lord Fusion, that's another guy that always show up. Dark Lord Fusion, we appreciate you too. Everybody else, man. If I missed somebody, sorry, but I know who you are. I mean, like, you know who you are.
Yeah,
peace out.
We appreciate all y'all.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Shit.
Jesus. Oh, dang.